Yeah, I find it fucking hilarious with YouTube, man. Shut me down on one page for stupid shit again, but they let me go on this one. Maybe I'm not trying hard enough on the Chris Freestone page. Really. I don't know why it is with this shit, man. But anyhow, I shut down my Hobie again because I don't know, maybe because YouTube's are a bunch of fucking pussies, man. Like, fuck off, man. All the shit you see on YouTube, all the stuff they show, anything I show on my streams is nothing in comparison, man. It's fucking stupid. It's getting old. Oh, yeah, thanks. Oh, I forgot. Oh, fuck it. It's just totally fuck it. Oh, my God. I think I might have fucked it. We're at the hop. I think I got it now. I just hit the wrong button. There we go. No, I'm not playing my intro or anything. There's an intro I do want to work on that's well.
All right. Round two.
I know. Like, you know what it was? It was like it took him a while, but it was like the crossbow and the guns, and that's what it was, man. Right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to. I don't know about the crossbow. I think that's like legal, like a legal gray area for them. But
No,
definitely the
they
rifle.
shut down one of my streams for that. I showed my crossbow, man. I showed the box that it came in, and they fucking shut me down. Zip.
Once again, it's these fucking retards at YouTube who don't like. They don't even know what a fucking 22 is, like a high caliber rifle.
It looks scary.
No, it's not. It's a tiny caliber.
It's scary though, right?
But yeah, that's the thing. It's like when that list came out when they banned all the fucking guns here, and they were just they were banning things that weren't even like real. They were banning guns that were in Call of Duty, and like fucking just like video games.
They banned the butt gun. There's only one or two in existence.
Yeah, the fucking yeah.
It was the butt gun, but he was the only guy who invented it, and it was hilarious. I fucking.
That is like literally that's how dumb the government is. Like
I want to fucking play that if I can find it, man. I can't remember.
I can't either, man. That's a great fucking clip though. That guy's fucking hilarious.
Because he invented the butt gun, and it was a one of like.
Well, he did it as a joke.
Right, but it's a suitcase gun. But other people copied it, and
but for the Canadian government to ban a gun that the guy only made one of,
right? But
it's not like these things are mass produced. Like the guy made one as a prototype and was like, "Fucking, it works. I'm happy with that. Good enough."
Right, but they don't want you to have a gun that can fit up in your prison wallet, right? That's like they don't want that. I get it, right? But is it going to be guaranteed to fire? And you want that fucking up your bum in case it goes off?
Like, well, that's what I mean. I kind of feel like you're taking more risk yourself than you are putting to the public.
Yeah, I know, but it's just like, stranger things have been fucking hooped into jails before. I've heard stories of fucking dynamite being hooped into fucking jails. C4 in Northern Ireland and shit, man. Fuck.
Oh yeah,
lots of stories. Well, my buddy's dad was one of the head dudes at jail, one of the bigger jails in Northern Ireland. And this was back in the 80s and shit. And that guy had some fucking stories, man, about guys hooping fucking C4. Like one guy would, if they knew they were going in, some guys would go in on purpose just so they can bring in components for things, right? So that you can fucking make a gun or you can make a bomb while you're inside, right?
Oh yeah.
No fucking joke, man. Those boys don't fuck around. Like people have no idea. Even jail guards here have no fucking idea, man. They don't. They have no idea. Canadians have no idea. Most of our cops, most of the people here in Canada, we wouldn't last a fucking day in Chicago or fucking Detroit or you know what I mean, like
Yeah.
or anywhere else in the world, right? Fuck. That has violence, violent fucking people who don't fuck around. Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of that, man. Like, fuck, we're lucky to live where we live, and even with the problems that we're starting to see, I mean, it's a hell of a lot worse than most other places.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
But it's just we should be learning from that and trying our best to fucking not let that get that bad here, right?
Right. Like all the illegal guns on the streets and shit. There was a big bust here. They're bragging about how they got a bunch. But one thing I noticed, they didn't fucking show any of the. There was 9 of them that were at a Hamilton, but there was like fucking, I don't know, like 30 or 40 arrests made for like gangbangers with illegal guns and shit, blah, blah, blah. And again, 9 of them were from Hamilton. I saw that. Hamilton fucking had to get their credit. 9 of them from here, and we helped. And, okay, who were they? What was their, what's their names? Oh, you can't show their picture? Oh, I wonder why.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly. Yeah, there was just a guy out here got arrested down on the island, and he apparently, like, I guess last week he was in like a full blown shootout somewhere in Hamilton, and he fled out here, and they caught him in Victoria.
Well, hey, I don't know,
Yeah.
man. I don't own a gun because I don't want to get into a shootout. This isn't the Wild West yet. When it becomes the Wild West, I can get my hands on one if I need one. I'll get one.
Yeah, I mean,
no, but if shit hits the fan, I can find what I need and I'll get what I need. I'm not worried about that at all.
Yeah, it's just one of those, man. I mean, there's probably about as many illegal firearms in the country as there are fucking legal ones, I would say. So, I mean, they're not out of touch if you know where you're looking. But once again, I don't want to fucking go there, like, until society breaks down. Like, I don't need problems with the law, so I don't need to. I've got a legal firearms license. But like when you actually get your hands on, like, if you ever did or do or whatever, get your hands on an illegal firearm, I'm basing it on the predicate that, like, it was illegal before the Civil War broke out, but now that martial fucking law is here and there are no laws, this is,
that's kind of what I meant when I said that. It's like, if shit hits the fan, like if there's people fucking like just home invading and there's houses burning and businesses burning and shit's fucking totally going chaos and like murder mayhem. Yeah, I know where to go get some stuff. I'm already stocked up, but I'll stock the fuck up even more, man.
And a lot of the times the first
you're gonna have to have something at that point, man. What are you gonna do? Because the bad guys have the guns, and they're gonna be the ones fucking taking all your food and raping your women and shit.
Well, and generally, like, the first place those guys go, like, all them people that that fucking untowards and whatever in that situation, first thing that they hit, like, if you're smart about it, would be like the fucking hunting section at Walmart. Just get ammo. Because you already, whatever, you know what I mean? And the gun stores, like, there might be a guy in the gun store, or the guy might have a fucking house that he's just fully loaded at, and fucking those guns can be damned. If anyone breaks in and fucking loots the store, like, what's anyone gonna do? Now these guns are just in the hands of fucking people that you don't want them in.
Yeah, I know. It's like, yeah, man. Who's making the ammo, and where is it stored, and who's guarding it? That's the thing. These are questions you need to ask yourself, because if you think you're gonna go to where all the fucking bulk shit is stored and who makes it, it's already been taken over by Jeets at this point. So you're fucked, basically. Just saying. Here, anyways, in Southern Ontario, where I live.
Oh, I
ain't gonna
I
be
think
venturing
people.
into fucking no, but Canadian Tire has the big fucking warehouse down in Mississauga, where the fuck it is. I keep driving by that on the highway where I used to, anyways. And it's like, yep, they got. I know for a fact they got a shit ton of guns and ammo in there because they sell it, so they have to have it there. But who's working there, and who drives the forklifts, and who's loading those trucks, who's driving those trucks? I have
Well,
questions.
that's even if there's anything left. Like if I was the people in that building, the last time I left that building, I'd be leaving with things that could help me in the future to stay alive.
Yeah.
So like I wouldn't blame the staff of the store for just fucking being like, I don't know what any of this is, but I'm taking it. You
Yeah.
know.
I'm sure they're already doing that, and they're not telling you because, like, thefts of, like, if an armory got ripped off, you'll never hear about it. You won't see it in the news. You won't read about it in the news because they would be embarrassed, right?
Well, the only time you will is when there's a convoy occupying Ottawa and a fucking truck full of guns just mysteriously goes missing. Remember
Yeah,
that?
I did hear something about that. Yeah.
Yeah, never found. Blah blah
Oh,
blah.
fuck.
I think they found the truck, but not the guns.
Grant. Ah, he's gone. God damn it.
Just like that.
Fuck. Here and gone. I saw like one star in the sky there. That was about it.
I think that was his smoke,
Oh,
like
I can't.
the cherry on his smoke.
Hey,
Hey.
hey.
That's his
Oh, fuck.
glasses.
Oh, his glasses. Yeah. What's happening, brother?
Oh, there. Fuck, no light here. What the hell?
Friggin' lady.
Can't see nothing. I'm in my car right now. Fucking, it's dark. Got no light.
Where's the friggin'
How's
lady?
it going, boys? What you're talking about the fucking convoy versus fucking armory robbery?
Well, when that truck went missing with all the guns in it,
Oh
that's the
yeah,
only time. That's the only time anyone's ever going to admit that like a truck like that went missing.
the
Because
manufactured airsoft rifles. Yeah.
yeah, well, and it's like it was basically all but implied by the
Yeah.
news, like those guns are going to the convoy, and it's like Jesus fucking Christ, like you're so stupid. People can see right through this shit.
Idiots. Did you guys hear that Marcel Ernie got fucking assaulted in Kelowna?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, did you see that video the other day? And then
It's
he
the
did
video. I didn't watch it, but I watched. I just
Yeah.
was scrolling
Yeah.
by and I saw the headline and like, I guess he was
Yeah.
going to Tent City or something, or
Tent City in Kelowna. Yeah, he got fucking ambushed, and then I don't know. He's talking about some sort of a one wheel thing. I don't know what the fuck that is, but he was getting interview. He was on a live call with a fucking staff sergeant today. And then he got disconnected somehow or whatever, but he was on the fucking phone with him for about 20 minutes. So he's trying to get remedy or trying to get some fucking backup information on what the fuck happened. And he's not getting any answers. And the fucking guys didn't even take a statement from him. And holy fuck. And this was just after he went to court for trying to fight that fucking detail on wanting to get charged for fucking parking his RV on the fucking street, and he was just in his RV fucking sorting out a bunch of shit, and they wanted him to come out and give him a ticket, right?
yeah, they
He
don't
went to
like
court.
it.
Yeah. Anyway, whatever, man. It's just a sidebar thing, but I was just kind of catching up on that, and I was like, fucking guy who's like inches from getting fucking severely, mangled. Guy survives a fucking 140-kilometer-an-hour fucking bike crash, and here he gets fucking shanked in a fucking tent city, fucking driving by in a little scooter.
Is that like,
Yeah.
did he actually get fucking shanked? Like, I haven't
No,
heard
he
of
didn't
this.
get shanked, but he got to like he got like basically like fucking ganged up on by 4 or 5 fucking people, and there were apparently a couple. One guy was like 6'4" ferryman size, and another guy was like I don't know whatever, another big guy, and then there was some fucking psycho fucking lesbian broad or something, and yeah, I don't know. There's apparently like 4 or 5 people, and they're all fucking like just ransacking him, and they stole his little fucking scooter thing or whatever, and then they stole his phone. And he's trying to he had his Bluetooth on or whatever, so he could still track his phone for a certain amount of time. And he was trying to get the attention of the cops after 25 minutes of fucking for them to show up, because he was with a friend of his, and his friend was, I guess, kind of a little bit, freaking meek or whatever. He just backed away. He was getting fearing for his own life, I guess. And he was the one that called the cops, and it took him 25 minutes. By the time they got there, he was still getting a Bluetooth signal from his phone, so he wanted to locate his phone. And that was all he really cared about, was getting his fucking phone back and getting his fucking little scooter thing, and then fucking whatever. These guys are fucking cracked out or fucking, methed out or whatever the fuck their deal is. But yeah, anyway, if you ever get a chance to check out that little, the first time he was pretty hysterical explaining it, and he sounded kind of, like, fuck, dude, try and train and fucking, figure it out with these guys. But I mean, they're just crackheads, so I mean, how bad can it be? Unless they're on speed or something, and then they're fucking like super fly,
Yeah, well, who knows? Yeah, so you see some of these zombies, and they're like fucking basically harmless.
Yeah,
But then
Hunchback.
but then you see there's guys on like fuck the buddy on fucking bath salts is eating buddy's face over there, and it's like,
Right. Yeah, right. Yeah.
yeah, that
That's
ain't,
what
that
I
ain't
mean. They're
fucking
like,
good.
yes, it is. Yeah.
Hey,
This
Staff
is it.
Sergeant Collins. My name
The
is
one I
Marcel
watched
Ernie.
just a while ago here before I hopped on with you guys.
That was assaulted on the KVR boardwalk in front of Tent City.
Okay.
And I wanted to follow up with somebody such as yourself, the watch commander, about
Kind of tedious to
having this
listen to, though, but
investigation move
Yeah, you gotta
forward
have
in a, and
Like, why did they assault him? Like, what was he doing?
the
He was
perpetrators,
filming
because I can
Tent
pull them
City.
out and do a
Can you
lineup
pause it,
or
Chris?
whatever is necessary. And
Can you pause it for a sec? He was filming Tent City about a year ago, and what he was doing essentially was driving through again, just to do a drive-by, like, videotaping the Tent City and how big it's gotten compared to last year, kind of thing, just for an update on the state of fucking society, kind of thing, right?
Yeah, Roger that.
And then somebody fucking stepped in front of him. This lesbian, fucking white-haired lesbian broad or whatever, fucking ran into him with her bicycle, and fucking basically smashed into him and fucking knocked him off his little one wheel or whatever he's calling it, a scooter of some sort. And and then so then he got knocked off, and then these guys just came on right away, and somebody was yelling, "Hey, thief," fucking whatever. So anyway, he tells the story pretty good, but I mean, it's just tedious because he's not getting anywhere, and he's trying to explain himself, and he's trying to get some answers, and this cop's the staff sergeant's just listening to him going like dead silence for like fucking 12 minutes. And then he finally gets to the guy and says, "Are you still there?" And he goes, "Yeah, I'm listening." And he's like, "Well, like, fuck, man, like, acknowledge that I'm talking to somebody
US
here."
number, my US number.
Yeah.
Are you in the States? Where are you?
No, I'm at.
Yeah, this is the first video here.
So I got some insane news and some problems.
Yeah, well, I'm not seeing any footage, so.
Yeah, no, he doesn't have any footage because his phone.
Because the cops don't give a fuck. That's a boring conversation. I wanted to see some crazy fucking Tent City fucking brag.
Yeah, no, his phone got stolen, bud. That's the problem. Is he's got the video evidence on his fucking phone, and these guys jacked his fucking phone, and he was trying to recover his phone because he could still get a Bluetooth signal on it, and then he got his backup phone that just has Wi-Fi or whatever, but he wasn't getting no Wi-Fi because his phone wasn't connected because it was his older phone. And he wasn't able to pull data from it, so he wanted one of the cops that was there to make a fucking hotspot for him, so he could fucking locate his phone and show the cops exactly where his fucking phone was.
Phone is, yeah.
So anyway, whatever, man. But it's just tragic because
that should be their job. Why does he have to do that?
Well, right. This is the whole point.
Yeah.
If you watch the first video where he gets assaulted and he's reporting it to, on screen to
Yeah.
his buddy, he's one-on-one with his buddy trying to explain what the fuck went down and how it played out. And then next day he's trying to follow up with the fucking staff sergeant because he's not getting no answers. One cop's on duty and he's going, well, I'm not going to be around for 3 or 4 fucking days. So, we'll redress this when. And he's like, yeah, but these guys could be fucking long gone by then. Fuck.
Yeah, not my job. Not my job.
Yeah.
Well, it is your job. You should be doing your job.
Paying for my pool,
Yeah.
Fuck. It's like what you guys were talking about, like, the same thing. It's like fucking robbing the armory or fucking the whole gold heist and fucking, Hamilton or whatever.
I always
Yeah, they
want.
clearly
I
don't.
always want, man. I always wanted to do a fucking really, really good fucking heist, like a good one, man. Like one that goes down in history. Like you just fucking and you're gone.
Yeah.
And where do you
I
go?
mean,
You go. Like a train.
Hi,
I don't
Michelle.
know, something. Like something just like so weird. Just but you actually the good guy, not like the movies, because the movies the good guys never get away with the money. They always lose the money in the movies. But that's not how it works in real life, man. You plan it
Hey.
out.
you'd have to make a movie like Fight Club, where like the ending is like the credit card building gets destroyed.
Yeah. Or if you ever seen that movie with I think it was fucking what the fuck was his name now? Fonda, fucking Dirty Mary, Crazy Larry. Whatever.
With Peter Fonda.
Peter Fonda, yeah, from the 70s. Yeah, Dirty Mary, Crazy
Yeah,
Larry.
no,
They drive around in that.
I've never seen the movie. I've never seen it.
Yellow,
I don't think.
it's a yellow fucking 67 Dodge Charger, and they're cruising around and fucking doing a bunch of crimes, and fucking they got a bunch of money at the end, and then they end up crashing, and fucking all the money goes everywhere. And anyway,
It's a good thing for somebody.
They're actually the good guys, but not. Well, it's kind of like Breaking Bad, where the fucking what's his name there, fucking he goes on his little binge there, and he just stops giving a fuck about why he's even doing fucking making meth and fucking selling it and whatever. And he's got all this money, and he just gets pissed off, and he's driving down the street throwing money out the fucking window at everybody, and he's just like done with it, right?
Yeah,
I think it was the last season of Breaking Bad or whatever. Pinkman, Jesse.
Yep.
Anyway. But that's the thing, right? It's like accountability and all this other shit. Meanwhile, these guys are just like, the same idea with these fucking, like I was listening to Bigot Hoff last night there with the fucking, blonde bigot and fucking, Canadian girl there getting fucking charged on fucking for a YouTube tweet, Twitter tweet or whatever the fuck.
Fuck, she Canadian girl there, she fucking impressed me. Like the way that she talks and like almost everything she said, I was like, damn right.
Yeah. Her and Blonde Bigot both, they both got their, their
Blonde Bigot too, for sure. Yep.
But I
no,
mean,
like I had seen Blonde Bigot in a few other streams, and like I kind of I knew her. I know of her. I kind of understand it. The Canadian girl, I was just like, I was surprised by it because I've never like talked to her or anything.
Yeah. Pretty ballsy, eh?
Oh, she's like, no, she's straight to the point. Like, there's no fucking around with that.
Yeah, no, and it's accurate. It's like sensible, fucking reasonable, justified explanations of things. Maybe her wording was a little bit, inconsistent as far as treading the line of fucking threatening or whatever. But it's like it's just getting out of hand, man. These guys, it's everything. I mean, I'm trying to tell people right now, and nobody wants to fucking. Everybody just kind of shrugs and meh, mechanic, right? It's like they just don't give a fuck. People, I'm trying to tell people like this, that, and the other thing, and everybody just kind of, oh well, we still got to carry on. We still got to keep, fucking one foot in front of the other. Yeah, okay, I get it. I get that's, we can't just let this get to us.
That's the same fucking mentality that these cops have, though. It's like, well, a real crime's been committed here, but we'll get to that on fucking Tuesday because it's a holiday or long weekend.
Yeah,
But meanwhile, they're out there fucking 24 hours a day just pulling people over for like the dumbest shit.
Yeah, you
And
forgot
it's
the
like
signal over here.
you
Yeah,
guys are fucking glorified road pirates. You're fucking
yeah,
like seriously, oh, girl gets assaulted and it's like, oh, hey, whatever. Guy gets fucking
yeah,
beat up in Tent City. Well,
yeah,
if we fucking deal with this, it's not going to look good for, because like at the end of the day, in a fucking country that any one of us would want to live in,
End
the
of the day.
police would have fucking booted those people out of their fucking, months, if not years ago.
Yeah,
It would be
yeah.
cleaned the fuck up,
Well, there's a key
and
point in that video with Marcel Ernie. There, he says, something to the effect of he was aware of the fact that the cops can't enter a tent
which is
because of
bullshit.
because it's somebody's home, and they would need an actual search warrant for the identified fucking tent to go in there and check for like stolen property or whatever, right?
Yeah, listen to how ridiculous that is, though.
I know, and that's what I'm
It's
trying
a
to say here. It's like,
so you can, is it the same for a car? What happens for a cardboard box? Like, if
well,
I
this
want
is
to
what
live,
I mean, my situation, Alan. The whole story here is just like that, right? It's like, so, I mean, when you start looking at the fucking law of it or the legalese of it or whatever you want to say, so, you can't fucking, you need a search warrant to check my car now because this is where I'm living. Fuck you. Whatever.
well, yeah, but like they would fucking just make some shit up and do it anyway. Like
Oh, well, yeah.
like that's what they're doing in the first situation. That's what they would be doing in your hypothetical situation.
Well, yeah, I
Like,
mean, and that's the same thing with the what's going on in Europe and England and all this stuff, where it's just like what happened in Ottawa, freaking peaceful protest, and suddenly, everybody's the villain. That's on the side of the good guys, like what Chris was saying. The good guys never get away with the money, right? You're trying to rob the bad guys, and you're fucking, you're actually trying to do justice here because the cops aren't doing anything, and then you end up being the bad guy. It's just like Jeremy thing. It's like now you're the bad guy, right? So
well, yeah, you
trying
can
to
make the argument, like
people,
Robin Hood, right?
yeah. Well,
Technically, he's a thief, but he's robbing the rich and he's given to the poor. So, like, does that cancel?
He's robbing the people that are being robbed. Technically, it's not. He's not really being a thief by stealing from the fucking, because it was, it was a taxation thing, or with a Robin Hood tale or whatever, right? I mean,
yeah, but at the end of the day, he's stealing the money back, but he's still a thief. But okay, so which is more wrong? Like that, you kind of have to break it down to that. So it's like, okay, well, he's stealing from people that stole from you. Taxation is theft. Okay, so two wrongs make a right. Well, I guess in that situation it would.
Well, it's called the scales of justice, right? I mean, it's just like balancing the fucking scales and using the moral code to fucking dole out the fucking delegated justice, really, in my book. But I mean, it's like the karma rule or whatever. Well, karma got the best of them, yeah. Well, but still, why does karma have to come into play here? Why can't it be an actual lawful fucking legal fucking apprehension here of like
I'm
criminals back in the day? If you were a thief, you got your hand cut off, right?
Yeah, commandeer my money back.
Pretty much, something like that. I mean, there's a lot of problems, but it's just getting to a point where, like, okay, who was what Canadian girl I think was talking about it? She said like they got the recruiting center at the fucking at a Jeet get together or a fucking Muslim thing that they're recruiting police officers and military at these fucking right, and because they're understaffed and blah blah blah.
They're recruiting from India and Pakistan. They were actually recruiting them from over there. Come to Canada and join our military. No, they are. They're fucking doing that.
Well, no, that wasn't.
Come over. Come
No,
on.
well, I don't know if that was in Canada.
Oh, I
There's
know
a
they
clip. There's a well, they probably are, but there's a clip out there that just came out a couple days ago. That is, it's an Irish Garda, like Irish cop,
Okay.
with a
Yeah.
Pakistani translator, and
Right.
he puts an ad out and he calls for the men of Pakistan to come join the police force in Ireland, and then
Yeah.
she translates it in Pakistani or whatever
Yeah.
fucking dialect
Yeah.
that
So like,
they
let's have
you know.
two cops just so that one can translate to the other fucking cop because he's a Pakistani guy and they need a fucking translator to convert English to fucking Pakistani or Irish to Pakistani or whatever. Come on,
Yeah,
man.
it's
What
fucked
kind of,
up, man.
no, but it is fucked up, well, but it's the writing's been on the wall for a long time, and how people go, well, 1984 is a fucking playbook and not a fucking fiction and all this shit, and all this stuff is what it is. I mean, it's like the way they get away with it is because they told you about it and you were warned, and because you're compliant and you're fucking complacent and you're allowing this to fucking continue without any real it's same thing, man. It's like government. So we get a bunch of people that are proper and moral and fucking formal in fucking government, and everybody's supposed to be going, well, okay, well, we're going to audit this and we're going to audit that and we're going to fucking make sure that everything's fucking squeaky clean here now, but it's still the government. You know what I mean? So it's going from worse to better, but still better is still fucking dictating fucking how everybody's supposed to conduct their fucking day to day. So there's kind of a roundabout way
Yeah.
of fucking not really accomplishing anything because the government's all just a bunch of thugs working for a corporation rather than fucking people representing the people for the sake of the people.
Well,
Like a kingdom.
it's like you were saying, how like the 1984, they kind of have to tell you, but that would imply that you would have, like, humanity would have free will, like as free humans. If you started to see through the bullshit and you started acting in a an adverse way to that, where it's like, okay, well, it's not working this way, so we have the choice to go over here. What's truly happened is that they've told us what they're doing, and then they
Yeah.
fucking they pulled all your teeth out. So
Right.
basically, you don't have a mechanism to defend yourself from the very thing that they're telling you you're going to do. Well,
Right.
if they have, like, why do they have to tell you if at the end of the day it's already a fucking, well, there's a word for that and it's escaping me.
Preordained. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So, I don't understand how, like, that concept really works in my brain, because to tell you you're doing it and then to chop off your balls and leave you toothless without a mechanism of defense,
Yeah.
but to claim you have free will within that makes zero sense to me.
Yeah. Greg Wycliffe explained it a little bit pretty good there the other day too with Zach. He was talking about something to that effect of you're basically saying we're going to allow you to do this, but the minute you do it, you're fucking going to get your balls chopped off.
Yeah.
Right? So you're given the right to do it. It's like the First Amendment situation or whatever, where we don't have the First Amendment here, but we have some other fucking right. But in the grand scheme of things, what I'm basically trying to get around about again here is that the fact that the country is a corporation like Tim Hortons or Costco or fucking whatever. And because it's a corporation and the people that are the government of the corporation are just basically CEOs and fucking VPs and fucking, fucking operations managers of different regions amongst the corporation. And then the corporation is dictating to people whether you can work here or not. Well, fuck you if I don't want to work for Costco or Tim Hortons. Fuck right off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well,
So
yeah, they
that's
dictate the
bottom
policy.
line here. All of these laws and all these fucking whatever fucking orders or ordinance or whatever the fuck you want to call it, they really don't apply to you if you're not fucking working for the corporation. But because you choose to fucking get deductions taken off your paycheck and you choose to fucking pay taxes every year because, you gotta. Well, I mean, if you're a business owner and you're doing commerce, yeah, I understand. you know, you need to pay a basic amount of taxes because you're whatever. But like, I mean, we talked about this before, and I mean, it's been raised up a bunch of times through a bunch of different formats about the GST thing. Well, if I'm going to collect GST for you, the government, then I should be getting a cut of what I'm collecting for you guys, because I'm the one sending you the fucking check every time I'm collecting fucking GST off these assholes that I'm fucking servicing every fucking day.
You got to, you get to write off the credits you pay. Ooh.
Well,
But
That's all you
anyway,
get.
oh, we got some legal advice back there.
she said something
Hi,
about you
Michelle.
write off credits that you pay or something.
Yeah, that's all you get to do is like every HST you spend, you get to write off the HST you collected. So you say you charge 150 invoices of HST and you paid 100 out in HST, then you only have to pay $50.
Oh yeah,
All the HST you pay on gas, you write off the HST you collect.
right. Well, it's like you're using a credit card collector fucking machine, and every time there's a transaction, they're fucking charging you, the business owner, to fucking run that transaction through.
Oh, and better yet, you make a payment to pay your tax that you collected on their behalf. They fucking charge you a $2 bank fee so you can pay.
Well, right. And it's the same thing. It's like they're taking money off your paycheck every fucking 2 weeks, and then they're sitting on that fucking money, and then you go file your tax return at the end of the year, and suddenly you get, what are you supposed to get? Fucking oh, is this the interest from all the money you've been collecting off me? So I get $200 at the end of the year? Fuck you guys.
Mm.
You know?
Change back is what you're getting.
Getting change back. No, thanks.
Yeah. Oh man, it's all a shit show, man, and it's just falling apart. It's unraveling. It's like that Pee Wee Herman fucking whatever big adventure where he's like, it's like a sweater you keep knitting and somebody keeps pulling the fucking string out and you keep trying to knit the fucking sweater and somebody's pulling the other end, and you know what I mean? You're never getting anywhere.
Oh,
Fuck's
it's hamster
sakes.
wheel. It's a fucking hamster wheel.
Yeah,
So-
right. Well, yeah.
So
But I
Grant,
mean, that's the thing.
so I'm gonna be doing a new intro for House of Bad Influence if it still exists.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a new intro, and this is gonna be the song for it.
Okay.
I need to come up with some video for it. I haven't got that far yet. But this is a song. I don't know if I'll
Okay,
be able to get away with it or not, but I'm gonna fucking try because I like this. My neighbor came by. Okay, so one neighbor years ago, and she's still my neighbor.
Yeah.
She coined the phrase "house of." This is the house of bad influence. So that was
Right. Yeah.
that fucking coined that term, and it just stuck, right?
Yeah.
Another neighbor of mine, like he brings the dog around Honey all the time. He's he's the one that said, "Hey, look up this fucking guy about the green door." He says every time he walks past my house, he goes, "That song sits in his head."
Oh yeah.
So this is a song. So this is going to be my new intro song.
Okay.
Yeah. And when you listen to the lyrics, it makes perfect sense, right?
Yeah.
But I'll have a different video on it. Do my own video overlap of it.
Kitty.
Green door, what's that secret you're keeping? There's an old piano and they're playing hot behind the green door. Don't know what they're doing, but they laugh a lot behind the
Kitty. Good. Perfect.
Wish they let me in so I can find out what's behind the green door.
Hey, is your door green?
Tell them I've been there. Door slam, hospitality's been there. Wondering just what's going on in there. So
Nah.
oh, baby, behind the green
So what?
when I said don't send me someone left out alive.
You're gonna get this channel banned too with that? Or what?
Right, yeah. I'm working on it.
Working on it. Whoa. If I have to.
The
Yeah,
fuck are we
so
watching?
I'm not
I
going
just
to
got
play
really, I just got stoned. What the fuck did I come back to?
the Green
Because I
Door.
got high.
That's going to be my new intro tune, but
Yeah.
not the whole song,
I
obviously.
feel like I just walked into a green door.
Yeah, boom. Do you have a green door, Chris?
I do. That's why.
Well, there you go. It all makes sense now. Well, you know, why did the other channel and why did the other stream get fucking shut down? What the fuck?
Oh, it could have been a number of things.
Yeah, I think so.
Were you playing a bunch of videos earlier that I missed?
No, no. Just
Probably the
No, there was like videos that were played, but it was probably like Patsy with his little 17 HR or whatever the fuck he calls it.
my crossbow.
Firearm.
Oh, wait. Oh, really? You get
Yeah.
shut down for throwing firearms now?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, for some reason we do.
Oh,
But-
yeah.
But other guys can fucking play the
Well,
shit.
that's shitty, man. I mean, I fucking was pretty excited to see the fucking boys all together in fucking one fucking group there, man. That was fucking exclusive.
Oh, it's all right.
Yeah, it was
Fucking
Like the band's back together. It's like,
old
yeah,
school
well,
stream.
I haven't seen Peppermint Patsy around for quite a while, man. I guess he's just keeping busy in summer and whatever else and the
he
event.
was
And fucking-
multitasking while he was going live with us, pulling up clips and fucking doing shit. Pulling up clips.
He's always doing cool shit.
yeah, man, he's got that fucking 3D printer and fucking what else? He's fucking,
He's a clipper puller upper. That's probably why I got
Yeah.
fucking
yeah,
needed.
he's a good guy. Yeah, he's a good guy, man. I miss him for sure. I've been wanting to get in touch with him and have just a one-on-one chat with him again, but maybe another day and another time and whatever. But
Oh, jeez.
yeah, no, he's good people to talk to, and he's
Hey, Stu.
figuring it out. Skew's in town. All right, hey Skew. You know, man. Okay.
Skew.
The crew. Yeah, so where was Jason? Was he fucking like at a backdrop or out in his campsite, or what the fuck was he doing there?
That was his porch.
No, it was his
That was
porch.
his porch? No way, man. That's not his porch, man.
He's
Really?
going camping tomorrow, isn't he? Or
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought he was
tomo-
leaving today. He was pulling a pin today and going out. Oh, okay.
yeah, so he's
Tomorrow bright and early.
Ah, fuck you, Jason. That's why you didn't want to talk to me, you fucker. You just didn't want to talk to me. I know.
oh no, because he went Rumble and we all fucked off over here. So
Yeah, I know Jason's already in bed, so I can fucking badmouth him now. I'm kidding, man. I love him.
Yeah, probably. Who knows?
What's that now? What the fuck? bud?
But I know he's getting up. Well, he gets up fucking super early every day
I
anyway.
know, yeah. Fuck 5 o'clock, whatever. What the fuck is this?
I don't know.
What you doing? Oh.
No, I don't know, man. Like, why are they?
So what are you gonna do? You're just gonna. What you got to do though, Chris, is you got to put the fucking song in the description in your fucking. Leave it as a pinned fucking thing on your description, to use that as your fucking musical cut. Like when the guys use their intro music or whatever, they have that on the listed as a song, by the artist or whatever. I just find it really hard to believe that people are putting out actual videos of the same video, but it's not the artist that's representing it, and they still get away with fucking.
Well, fuck them.
Can we get some stars in the background? Guys, you should be hanging off her hair. You don't just stand there. You're like hanging off her hair. Wendy, can you give me the look that you see on like a Persian carpet?
That might be too high for this. I don't
Can
know.
you find me 3 more people?
I'm too high. I've been fucking splitting wood all day. Splitting firewood all day.
I feel foolish. I wanna drink too much. You look Polish. Got a wicked sense of humor. I feel dizzy. And I want your touch. Let's get tipsy and start a rumor. restless here. I can't sit still.
Amateur hours.
Everybody at this party's got their
Is that
fingers in the
Casey
till.
Affleck?
I bet their parents are ridiculously loaded. Let's get moving before I'm loaded.
Let's get loaded.
Dancers in the dance floor. The swingers gotta swing.
Swingers gotta swing.
People doing questionable things.
Oh my god. Who the fuck does this? Questionable. Holy fuck. For educational purposes
I
only.
really like you,
That's it.
and I hope you like my band. I like your boyfriend too. Do you
This is a
think you
study in how to
understand?
make a
I
video.
can't remember how we ended up out here, but all good things have got to start somewhere. The dancers need a dance floor. The swingers
Holy
gotta
fuck,
swing.
buddy.
Fashionable people doing questionable things. One more time. I don't wanna hang around in someone else's scene. Fashionable people doing questionable things.
Because I got high.
Robert Palmer girl.
Because I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high.
Who the fuck is this?
Because I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high.
So ditch him. He's no good for
Holy
you.
shit, bud.
Ditch
That's
him.
fucking crazy shit.
Do the switcheroo. Switch him.
Kookaroo.
Switch him up with
Switcheroo.
me. Leave him in the ditch, and you can hitch a ride for free. The dancers
Yeah.
need a dance floor. The swingers gotta swing. Fashionable people doing questionable things.
Quentin Tarantino fucking
Looking just like magazines.
auditions.
Fashionable, fashionable, fashionable.
Fuck. Okay, man, that's enough
That's
of
what I'm
that.
talking about.
This is gonna be fucking stuck in my head for the next fucking 2 weeks.
It's a pattern.
Stuck in my head now, but
It's a pattern.
It's the truth.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Because I got high. It's a pattern. Because I got
Like, the
high.
more you listen to it, the more you start to like it.
Because I got high.
You just did the most acid I've
Acid
ever
I've
seen
ever
anybody
seen
in my life.
In my life,
Man, I never
man.
had no acid before, man.
Man.
He said, I hope you're not busy for about a month.
See, I'm gonna die, man. It's gonna make me die,
Hope you're
man.
not
No,
busy
that's
for about a
good
Hey,
month.
man, I never had it before, man. That's gonna
Hey,
make
what
me die.
hurts
Well,
you,
this is gonna
man?
make me freak out,
Nah,
man.
man.
I seen those guys that walk around my neighborhood had too many acid, man. Their head look like a pumpkin like that, man.
Relax,
Like,
man.
what?
Don't
Hey,
get
mellow
mellow out,
I
man.
just go, oh.
What?
Oh.
You're gonna get copyright struck for this, I guarantee it.
Yeah, shut her down, man. Shut her down. Stop it.
Now,
Here's nurses preparing for the monkeypox pandemic.
Questionable.
I like how nurses are always having time to do TikToks. They're like, we have to run over to Radio City and do our
What am
funny-"
I looking at?
Nurses are always doing bits in the hospital. And then, you pan over. So I was like,
really again?
They should have
Working.
mimed and had a whole dance choreography around changing out an IV on a patient.
Or
Yeah.
play the bedpan like stomp. Because if you're lying on your back and you can't move, so they lift your buttocks area and put a bedpan under so you can take a
I always
food.
made it to the bathroom.
Oh, what a hero.
They
Is
want
that
you
Joe
to
Gurton
pee
fucking
into a
Wayne's
plastic
World
bottle.
and
And then
Dana Carvey,
a
or what?
dude came in and he took over. And he's like, a real Wayne's World fan. Dude, I just loved Wayne's World, man. I mean, how'd you guys make that movie?
In a van
Oh,
by
that's
the
such a
river.
funny movie. Am I still tickling your balls? No, that was never part of it. Anyway, so Mike Myers.
Sphincter says what?
You're like,
He was
Come on.
Sphincter
Hey, come on,
says
please.
what?
Oh, man, come on.
No, that's all I got, man. I could get laid with this,
Okay, I don't want it then.
huh? Good.
Hey, man, don't be so chicken shit, man. Give me some. Come on, man.
No.
Just let me smell it then.
You smell it?
Come on, just let me hold it. Just for,
You just smell
I
it.
just wanna
Just
smell
smell
it.
it. That's all.
all right.
You
Just,
promise you won't take
I
any?
promise. Got my heart open. I have 100 needles in my eye. Come on, give me
Okay.
some.
There you
Let's
go.
go, man. Let's smell it. Hey.
Those were the days.
For fuck's sake. No, I can't. Jesus, man. Let's just let me smell it. Like, what do you
Tutti fucking fruity. Tutti fucking fruity. Fucking Devil's Reject or whatever.
Captain Spaulding.
Captain Spaulding, yeah. Devils are when they're in the van and they go, Tutti fucking fruity. They're fucking driving in the van there, fucking what's her name? Fucking Moon.
Fucked up. Yeah, well, yeah, I have that.
Moon Zombie or whatever, fucking Rob Zombie's wife, fucking playing that part.
Oh, excuse me. What the fuck are these clips? That's friggin' Cheech and Chong.
Cheech and Chong. Fuck, man. Fucking, that's the next movie, right? That was the next movie. The first one was Up in Smoke. Next movie, and then Nice Dreams with the ice cream truck with the fucking Mr. Lizard and Pee Wee Herman.
Yeah.
Hamburger Dude. Hamburger.
Yeah. I'm
They get
the hamburger train.
Mr. Lizard, the genius, Jimmy the Genius with the swimming pool over top of his grow up. He's got the big tarp. It looks like a swimming pool from the roof, from the helicopter.
Yeah.
They got the big grow up, and he's got the Jacob's ladder thing there, and the fucking bzzz, and he's like, yeah. Hey, can we have some more buds, man? Yeah. No. Yeah. He's like, oh, fuck right up.
On the count of 3.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Don't pay no attention to that, Alky. He can't even hold a gun, much less shoot it. Like I said, on the count of 3.
Gene Wilder.
2, 3. Well, don't just sit there looking stupid, grasping your hands in pain. How about a little applause for the Waco Kid? All right, boy.
Holy fuck.
Don't let the white duds and pleasant demeanor fool you. I, too, have been known to violate the statutes of man.
Ballad of Buster Scruggs.
The Almighty.
You ain't no outlaw. And we don't drink with tin horns.
Sir, it seems that you are no better a judge of human beings than you are a specimen of one. Just on a brief inventory, I'd say that you could use yourself a shave and a brighter disposition. And lastly, if you don't mind me aspersing your friends, a better class of drinking buddy.
Your shooting iron work.
Appears to do, yes.
We tried 4 of the top pieces.
You have 30.
There's a star.
Warning tonight about hidden cameras.
So is this what's happening here? You're doing fucking YouTube short videos? Crazy shit. Cat videos.
Ah, fuck it. I don't know. I'm just fucking showing some shit. Hey, D Canuck, where the fuck you come from?
Hey, D, how's it going? Holy.
Manly shenanigans.
Howdy.
Manly, you say. Oh, we haven't got up there any manly shenanigans. I could.
Nah, we just got one channel banned. Now we're shooting for 2.
Yeah, Chris is going for the fucking the Slipknot there. Just weathering the rough patch. Another villain with an itch to scratch. Hey,
Now, fuck it. Something.
hey, man.
Now,
No, man, I've been doing everything this week, man. I fucking did some mechanic work on my car. Fucking did some welding. Fucking. Now I'm splitting firewood, running the chainsaw. Fucking just been going, man. Fuck.
Nice.
Sweet. Well, at least keeping busy.
Yeah, well, the coil in my car, it started raining. It rained for about 3 days out here, and I went to start my car, and it just kept fucking cranking over, and it wouldn't fire up. And then the battery died out, so I charged up the battery and tried again, and it wouldn't fire up. And then the next day, I took the plugs out and fucking checked all the plugs, and smelled like there was a lot of gas on them. So I thought maybe it was something else. And then I took my distributor cap off and checked all that and everything, and then I saw my fucking coil where the distributor fucking the center for the coil fucking that distributes to all the freaking cylinders, that little spring on there from the coil to the fucking distributor was all fucking rusted out. So I fucking checked it out, and it was burnt. It was like not burnt but rusted right out. It was fucking bad. So I had to order another one. I went into town, and there was none of the stores had one, man. It was like 3 days to get one. So I was fucking stranded in the boonies fucking for 3 days. And then I finally got it delivered, and then put it in, fix it. Fucking took me about an hour to pull the old one out, put the new one in, and fucking as soon as I put it in, fucking fired up first thing. So just like the old days. And then I fixed the exhaust on my car, fucking welded up the fucking the pipe just before the muffler, and it doesn't sound like a fucking bomb going off anymore. And then then I got my chainsaw, fire up my chainsaw, and the fucking fuel line, like Jason was talking about his chainsaw today. Text with him this morning, and he's figured out his chainsaw issues, and it was the fucking fuel line. And my fuel line, where you push the little bubble thing to fucking prime up the fuel for the carb.
Yeah.
And there's a line that goes from the bubble to the fuel line, and it popped out. So I couldn't get my chainsaw started. So I figured that out and fix my fucking chainsaw. And then we were bucking up a bunch of fucking scragwood from the fucking logging road way up in the boonies in the middle of nowhere.
Just heat it up with your lighter and put it back on.
Check with your lighter. Yeah. Poof.
No, but
yeah, no.
Heat the hose up with your lighter to get it soft, and then put it back on as a fuel line.
Yeah, no, it was cooked. It got burnt because it was resting on the manifold, and it was leaking last time I ran it or whatever. It popped out, and then it got caught onto the manifold of the chainsaw, and it melted the end of it. So I snipped it off and put it back on and got the chainsaw running again, but it wasn't going far enough down into the there's a little grommet that holds the hose in, and it popped out because it's right by where the throttle, when you throttle the fucking chainsaw to get it for running revs, the cable, there's a little wire fucking thing that actuates the fucking throttle mechanism, and that was hitting against the fucking hose, and it knocked the hose out again. So I got to get a new hose line for my chainsaw. But everything else is good, man. And splitting fucking wood, we got a log splitter, so that helped a little bit. It's kind of nice.
That helps a lot.
Oh yeah, fuck, saves
your upper body.
Well, I mean, I like splitting with a maul axe. I mean, I don't get me wrong. I love doing manly work and fucking, imagining that every time I put the next fucking piece on the block, fucking, you just picture whoever the fuck you really can't stand anymore and just smash the fuck out of it and have at it.
I've never
But
had a
with the
problem
log
with split
splitter, at
wood.
least you can control the fucking split, and then you can, if you're gonna do quarters instead of half rounds or whatever, right? But we found this really juicy, sweet spot. It's way up a logging road. I guess they had cleared out a bunch of area for a fire break or something for whatever reason, and there's a whole bunch of hemlock and fucking some hemlock and fir and some random fucking spruce, all about, I don't know, 12, 14 foot fucking long fucking, I don't know, maybe 2 foot rounds, sometimes, 1.5 2 foot rounds, fucking 16, 18
Yeah,
inches,
you
20
get
inches.
some good wood.
Yeah, it's good, and it's been seasoned. It's been sitting out there for about 2 years, man. So we're just fucking grabbing it all up. Buddy's got his big fucking long box truck. We're fucking going out there, throwing up a bunch of bucked up wood, and then bringing it up here to split, and fucking splitting wood between 3 or 4 days in a row. So yeah,
why not, man?
Filling in the gap, and getting Buddy all fucking prepped up for winter and everything like that. And he's a good guy, so working together here to get things done. But well, anyway, fuck, man. But yeah, that's what I've been up to for the last little while. Anyway, had a little meet with fucking Boomer Jim, and that was a nice little visit. Want to check in with him. He texted me. I never got a chance to get back to him because I've been so busy. But yeah, he's hanging around somewhere in Kelowna again, I think. So hopefully he's okay, not getting assaulted. How about you, Chris?
Yeah,
10
man,
hours.
that's fucking.
What?
It's just something that never used to happen, right? So that's why it's just such a fucking. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Well, there's got to be a solution, though. I mean, this is the thing where, we're bringing up all this stuff all the time as a community or as a bunch of people here, all trying to figure it out. And nothing's changing. Nothing's getting done. Like where do you turn when you're banging your head against, it's like Pink Floyd The Wall, banging your head against some poor bugger's wall, some mad bugger's wall. It's like, like the end of the movie, Pink Floyd The Wall, where it's fucking, fucking getting judged for everything, and you're just,
Fucking Jeff's got his beers and cheers going on over there, but he's got a couple chuckleheads over there. We should go crash this fucking show, man. Jeff's a good guy. I like Jeff, man. Hey?
Yeah, he's a good guy, but that fucking, it drives me crazy that it's just like it's just like a bar with a bunch of fucking people trying to have a conversation when the band's playing at fucking 11. You can't hear nobody and you can't get a word in.
So that's why you go over there and we take over the conversation.
No, man. Know what I'm saying, you motherfucker? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Got me 3 Alpines. What? 3 Alpines. What? 3 Alpines. What? 3 fucking 4
3 Alpines. Where is that motherfucker still around? That fucking guy? You know what I'm saying? I messed you up, motherfucker.
I was over there fucking the other day, and I got till they shut her down. And then, so tonight I'll probably not go over there because I'm fucking tired anyway.
Yeah. You been keeping busy, Al? Staying steady or what?
No, I pretty much took this week off.
Oh fuck!
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well, it was not bad though, eh? Weather-wise.
No, I mean it's just been weather's been fine, but my brother, my youngest brother's in town, and trying to deal with him, and then there's all sorts of shit going on.
You're drinking more beers than you usually drink because you're hanging.
Well, I don't know if that's even true or not, but
it happens, man. Well, we got family in town, man. Hey.
I'm just saying, I'm good here. I'm just saying I'm not gonna probably go over to Beers and Cheers if you do, because I'll take that as a fucking opportunity to just bounce.
Yeah, I've been.
I don't know, man. I should probably call it soon. I don't want to go to beer. I kind of want, because I haven't been on there, and I miss the guy really. But
you were on there the other night with me, and then you left me there. You just left me there, Chris.
I did.
Houdini.
I'm sorry.
Houdini'd. Got Houdini'd.
Yeah, it's basically like you go to a party with like one of your friends. You don't really know anyone, and then the friend just leaves, and you're just sitting there like, huh? All right.
Yeah. And he was your ride too, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Fuck, thanks.
I was just like, all right, well, I'll fucking see this through. And you know, I was kind of just sussing it out. Like I didn't know what they were doing, so I was pretty quiet. And at the end, LC's like, Al, why are you over there, like, just sitting all sternly? And I was like, well, the answer is obvious. My last name is Stern.
Yeah.
And then he tried to say, I don't know, he tried to insult me some way or the other. It didn't really work.
Oh, yeah, no, he tries to grease people out. It's like, all right.
Yeah, he's like, I get what he's doing. Like, I fully understand. It's not like oh man, fuck, that guy pissed me off. Like, no, I just laughed at him. I was like, that's hilarious, dude. Like, you're good. You're good shit.
I know you can handle your own. I wouldn't have left you in a room full of fucking people that you couldn't handle yourself with.
Well, it was literally like, I said something in the chat, and Chris is like, Stern's here. Get Stern on. And I'm like, fuck it. All right, I'll just do it. And then I go on, and Chris is just like, all right, I'm out. And like, I'm like, what?
I'm tired.
I was like, what the fuck? Just
I'm going
motherfucker.
Right. He's a shill. He's a shill for Beers and Cheers to get more fucking viewers on. That's all it is.
I
know. I know how you get your beer money now, Chris. I figured it out, bud.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jeff's fucking got you fucking shilling for the fucking Beers and Cheers. Let's go there to raid the fucking place, guys. Yeah.
You get no fucking tackles? Fuck, man. Geez, maybe I
5
should
more fucking viewers and commenting on the stream and bumping up the algorithm.
Or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I get notifications from them all the time, but
tech savvy, business savvy. I don't fucking know. I should probably get a little more savvy on this shit. I don't know. Like maybe I should have a fucking pay thing or something. I don't really want anybody's money, man. You know, I don't. It feels gross. If I'm not painting your house or doing a fucking service, I don't fucking
feels gross.
Well, yeah,
I'll get money for foot pictures, so come on, man. Get on it. I was getting money for foot pictures, so you know.
Allegedly.
Pardon me. Yeah, right. For tax purposes only. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, man. Yeah, no, it's yeah, well, man, I love you guys, and it's been a while, you know, it's been a fucking minute here. But I've been just, you know, trying to do my best to do my damnedest, you know, whatever, man. Yeah, there's D, yeah.
Well, yeah, Island Jason's in there too, apparently.
Oh, fuck.
There he is.
He's back. Oh, fuck, you still there? Fucking shaved his head and everything. Holy shit.
I thought you were gonna start.
I have no fucking sound.
You got sound.
This is the problem with using your phone.
Hey, where's the unicorns? Oh, there they are.
Settings.
The House of Unicorns.
Mic control.
We can hear you.
Where's this?
Yeah, we can see you too. You're good there, buddy.
Jason, you're all right. You're fine.
Hey, is that a unicorn above your head?
It's a crow.
You know that fucking slipping, man. What the fuck is that Tim Hortons cup behind his fucking when he's doing, you know, when Slippin's doing his videos, he's got that Tim Hortons cup and it looks like it's
I can't.
Jen! Hey. Hi, Jen.
That's a delay.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah.
Why the fuck is my speaker not working? Though?
Connect the potato to the fucking wire to the potato.
Stream this.
Put some salt on the potato.
Audio.
Salt the potato.
Penis vagina. There's an any and outie and any outie one. If it doesn't work,
any and outie.
Plug it back in. Plug it in. Plug it in. Plug.
Oh, my
the
volume
fucking
turned up.
the man in the boat.
No,
the Viking in the canoe.
Well, drop your laptop. Don't do that. That's not nice.
Yeah.
Love you too, brother. What?
Taz.
Taz
Taz is in the house.
Tazanico. Hey, fuck.
Turn the knob
Fucking
till it clicks.
ginger waffin. Holy shit.
Just turn the knob
Fuck.
till it clicks. Man. It'll click.
Been a while. Been a while since I've seen a lot of you boys. Fuck, holy shit. Miss you guys though, man. Missing all you.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
I just talked to you the other day on the phone.
Yeah, I know, for 2
I
hours.
did. Oh, like, you know, I don't talk to Grant much.
Well,
Chris, you
Chris,
got to
man,
step
I mean,
up your phone game.
yeah, step up your phone game there, brother. Come on, Chris. You got the fucking landline. You should be the guy fucking calling us.
Oh yeah, I can do that. Yeah.
What the hell? But it'd be like, well, what do you want to talk about? Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, let's do it live. Oh, okay. Yeah, woo.
Yeah, it's more fun. I talked to you on the porch. Christ, I was talking to Aaron today on my porch. Like,
Oh, yeah?
This is why I don't call you guys on the phone, because I know if you're off, you're not working, whatever, and you got time, and I happen to catch you at that time when you're not working or something, we'll talk for a fucking hour. It's like,
Yeah, your cordless phone will fucking batteries will die.
that's what happens when I talk to Aaron, man. Like, my phone
Yeah.
will start even.
Why didn't it go on
And I
there?
had to go grab my second phone.
This is
So I went
great.
through. I almost went through both
Oh,
my
there you are.
phones today because one had to keep charging while the other one was fucking dying as I kept fucking talking. So we just kept fucking blah 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 talking about fucking fishing and God knows.
Yeah, fishing. Yeah. Well, and then you're talking to Aaron too, right? So Uncle Aaron's got a lot of
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah,
wind.
it's
So
different.
Well, you can't watch the TV. Let me
love
put
the
it
guy
on.
though, man. He's a good man. Knows a lot about a lot.
Aaron.
So turn it
Uncle
to-
Aaron.
No,
Aaron.
Uncle
Yeah, no, he-
Aaron.
Yeah,
Is there any Aaron? in the
highly
file?
knowledgeable. I'll give him that.
Jason's still trying to figure out what the fuck's going on. Dude, I thought you would have been on the road by now.
Now he's got picture, but he doesn't have sound.
Now we can't hear you. Fuck.
Now we can't hear him, but he can probably see us, but he can't fucking.
He had sound when he had his headphones in.
So what happens? You cut your hair. That's what happened. You cut all your hairs. You lost all your power.
You look fucking evil. You look like that guy from the Satanic Bible, fucking Anton LaVey.
He looks like he looks like the guy from the Butterfly Effect.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Are you from the 70s, man? Like that frickin' dude? Oh no, you know what's that glass guy from the fucking Multiple Personalities fucking dude? What's the name of that movie?
Oh, by the way, Jason. Yeah, we love you, but did you look
Oh,
evil?
okay. Fuck
Jim.
you. Fuck
There
you
he is.
guys very hard.
Jesus.
Oh, I can feel it from here. Holy shit, Jen, you're lucky. You got a man with a big wiener.
Hey, Grant, I just informed Jen that I actually crammed 100 meters into her toilet.
That is no, that's gross.
100 fucking meters of rope and webbing into her little portaloo bucket that she carries.
If you guys don't, if you
That's
guys
a
don't nip
toilet for
this in the
sure.
bud, he's gonna do this all night. He was fucking with me the other night for like 2 hours.
Yeah. Jason's so cryptic. He always, speaks in fucking riddles and rhymes, and you
Yeah.
never know if he's serious
That's
or he's
the
just
accent.
kidding around or what. Yeah. Yeah, no, man. I would almost live on Jason's deck if I could. If I could live on the deck at Jason's place, man. Hacienda.
Got
I
some
just
nice
kicked my
views.
fucking son out of my house. I literally told him, get the fuck out.
Oh, really?
He walked
Oh,
in,
I was
he's
going to
all-
ask you about
He was
that.
playing
Yeah.
with carburetor cleaner. And he was covered in it. It was all over his
The
shirt.
house still stinks.
Oh,
He walks right in here. Hey, can I have a glass of water? I'm like, yeah,
Oh,
sure.
fuck.
Have
yeah.
a glass
Hopping-
of water. Oh my god, my whole house smells like a fucking solvent tank.
Puffing. Holy fuck.
And
Huffing
that's
carbon
just
cleaner.
Jason's ass.
Was he helping you fix the chainsaw or what?
No.
No, he's cleaning rocks.
Cleaning rocks with carb cleaner?
He's an idiot.
That's
We
what
don't
he
know.
said. That's what
Oh
he
my
said.
god.
No.
Did you give him a hammer? Jason,
No, I
did you give
told
him
him
a
get the
hammer
fuck
to
out of
start?
my house. Get away from my house. I gave him a
Give
clean
him a hammer,
t-shirt,
go
told
play
him to
by
fuck
the
off,
fucking
take the Uber with
by
you.
the shed. Fuck.
The fucking thing is, it was a shirt he was wearing that was covered in it. And I just gave him that shirt yesterday when he had no fucking clean clothes. I was like, holy fuck, man.
Dude.
Could I have another shirt? Yeah, I guess.
Did you
Like,
give him that piece of fudge that he left in your fridge from like a month ago and say, here, get the fuck out of here?
but then he's standing in my living room talking to Jen. I'm like, hey, no, just
Well, no, I thought
never
something was
mind.
burning. I
She's
thought
like-
there was a fire.
He's like, don't be so
Yeah.
cruel. No, get the fuck out of my house right now. You stink. Like, fuck.
He thought it was Axe fucking body spray.
Oh my God. At first, he walked in and I'm like, whoa, what's that smell?
But then I said it. I thought there was an electrical fire.
What a shit show. Oh my god. And you call him your son? I'm sure he's a neighbor's kid.
Fuck, man.
Probably the mailman.
No, I was saying that. I just said it again. Like, I'm gonna have to tell him not to come here anymore. Like, fuck.
That sucks. man.
Well, you know, man, at least you know he's fucking alive. I mean, that's, you know, but shit. Fuck.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, I'm stressed out about leaving my house for a week.
Right. Well, you know what? Pulp Fiction Pawn Shop, you got the basement there, bud. Fuck.
You don't have anybody gonna house sit for you?
No,
Pulp
I
Fiction
don't
Pawn
wanna do
Shop.
that. We got the neighbor watching. We got our daughter coming over to make sure things are on the up and
sorry.
up. Oh, it's just it's backwards. We got the neighbor checking to make sure things up and up. And
Fuck, you could have hired me. I would have fucking squatted at your house for a week.
I don't want you.
You can stay there.
You're
Hey,
fucking leaving
squatter's
a bunch
rights,
of
man.
fucking
Hey, squatter's
cucumber
rights.
eggs.
No. I'm
Water heater.
It's my house now. My feet are up the
Cucumber
balcony. Oh,
egg.
fuck off. It's like, it's my house. My couch, bitch. Put your feet all on the couch, like,
Is that a cucumber or an egg?
It's fresh.
It's a cucumber, I bet. you.
weird.
That looks like it just came out of Al's butt. He's doing magic tricks now.
Oh,
They're like,
I got a vasectomy and fucking.
nobody
money
comes
out of the
in
hole.
or out of my butt. Trust me. So
Al's roosting right now.
what?
You got a vasectomy and one of the fucking little pearls there slipped out.
Oh,
and-
Here we go.
No,
Why
no,
do you leave
that's-
Al alone?
That's
Mean.
Al's fucking jizz from fucking, you know, that's how fucking
You
volatile
know, you
that
get a
guy is.
fucking male fucking salmon. It's got a big.
This is a
sperm sac
fucking
in it.
cucumber, you degenerates. That's all I have to say about that.
Hey, according to Trad Wife, that's a fucking melon. You know, cucumbers are melons.
Yeah, exactly.
Apparently, yeah. Trad Life and I actually had an interesting. She's got sea buckthorn berries, and I've got goji berries.
Are you gonna
And
swap?
we literally posted the same thing in Telegram at the same time.
Wow,
She's just like,
hive mind.
that was pretty cool. And I was like, hey, yeah, fucking great
Hive
minds
mind.
think alike, I guess.
Right.
There you
There you
Jason
go.
looks like the older brother from American History X. Garrett,
American
what
History
was
X,
his name,
yeah, there you
Siobhan
go.
or whatever?
Jesus.
Well, so when's Fight Club happening there, guys?
Clip that one.
What kind of Fight Club?
Do I need to take my T-shirt off and show you my swastika
Ew.
tattoo?
Yeah.
You
Oh,
won't
yeah?
have that.
What happened with Taz there? What was that all about? Some vet killed his wife? What?
I know, eh? It's just like happy times.
There was that vet that just whacked his wife and her parents after 1 week of them moving into his house and sat in his chair.
Don't sit in his chair. Don't use his ashtray. Don't touch his smokes. Don't use his fucking lighter.
Yeah, it always sits in my
And
fucking
Don't drink
chair.
my Alpine
Don't
I can
touch
unless I
tell
my,
offer you one.
don't
That's
touch my
right.
It's funny, but it is kind of funny.
don't touch my shit. Or apparently I wouldn't kill it.
Bro, bring your own ashtray.
yeah, I can't use Chris's ashtray.
I can kind of see. I can kind of
Or his lighter. Fuck, get your own lighter. Hey, did you hear about the guy from Vic getting arrested? The guy that owns
the
Bic
Bic
lighter.
yeah.
No. What happened?
Sending secret messages or something.
Yeah, he's conspiring.
To do what?
Some fucking French faggot.
What?
The guy that owns Bic lighters, the guy that
Bic pens, Bic lighters. I think his name is Bitch. I think the T is just silent.
it was the
B-I-C-A.
CEO. He's the CEO of Bic lighters and all that. The Bic company that make the pens and the lighters and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You got Bob.
I got that. Like, what's he conspiring to do?
It was just hate speech kind of shit. Like he posted something and he got pinned. Yeah. In France.
Yeah, well, it was just like he was supplying a fucking method of transmitting. I think it was drugs, actually. I don't think it was hate speech. I think it was drugs or human trafficking or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was providing some
You're gonna call a
technology.
joke there for a second.
Some technology to transmit hate speech. Like
I
he
thought
said,
it was
about-
tech for money laundering, wasn't it?
I don't know. It was some fucked up shit, but it was it was the means of transmitting it, and they were responsible.
Well, but
They
that's
invented it or
exactly what
whatever.
that's exactly what they're accusing Pavel Durov of doing,
Yeah,
like the
exactly.
Telegram letter.
I was thinking that too.
It wasn't them promoting it. It was just them providing the means for it to be transmitted.
So I guess like Grand Theft Auto is a means of fucking that too, through the fucking, when you're playing online and you're chatting with people and
but
you can kind of
what they're doing is saying, okay, you're selling fucking weapons, you're selling humans, you're selling drugs on this website, like Telegram, for example.
Yeah.
And so therefore you're complicit with those sales because you're allowing it to happen. You're not moderating.
Oh,
it
right.
correctly,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You're complicit. You're the child pornography. I mean, and I guess there's some there is some relevance to that. I mean, if it's reported as being a child pornography site, then yes, absolutely you should fucking.
Well, yeah, you
censor
should
it.
shut it down. Obviously.
But I think those mechanisms are in place. Like I mean,
You would think, but
I'm a user of Telegram. I'm a user of Odyssey, BitChute, all these fucking third angle fucking websites, and I don't ever get presented child pornography. Never once has it ever happened.
because it
Well,
wouldn't
the
be
thing-
an algorithm, right? It's not your algorithm. You're not looking up anime. That's I shouldn't even fucking said that word out loud. 'Cause now I'll
Right.
probably get fucking that shit in my fucking algorithm, right?
Fuck,
And that's what
fucking
fucking
hey,
nonsense.
hey,
Disney
anime
shit.
is just like Sailor Moon or Vampire
Yeah,
Hunter.
don't even-
Or,
You're
Stop.
talking
I don't
about
want-
like
don't
hentai
even
porn
say
or
it.
whatever, man.
Don't even say that word out loud.
Yeah.
Because if you say that word
Hentai
out loud,
porn, hentai porn,
it'll be
hentai
in your
porn.
fucking computer.
Gumball knife. Yeah.
Gumball
It's
knife.
like Beetlejuice.
World-
It's coming around.
Trebuchet. Yeah.
Fuck.
Gallows.
So the first chemo treatment has gone.
Is that
pretty
right,
well.
eh? Yeah, it went good, Chris. Jason, so
got-
where's the gift send go? Where's the gift send
I
go?
I got pussy cancer.
Fucking
Oh my
grift send
God.
go. We should start up a fundraiser channel that's just grift send go.
Just leave my goatee. Oh no, it's the chemotherapy.
My
Grant,
chemo.
you
Yeah,
should
right.
definitely pitch that to Derek.
I feel my eyebrows.
Grift send go. Yeah. Just fundraise for fucking bullshit. Yeah, I need a new pair of pants. I need a fucking tank of gas in my car. My chainsaw is fucked. Grift send go.
Grant,
Our chainsaw is fucked.
I got the fucking chainsaw working perfectly. I fucking went to fire it up today. I flooded it first. I fired on the choke stroke. The first choke stroke, it went pop, fucking. And for whatever reason, I turned the choke off and I pulled the trigger and fuck, it wouldn't start.
You blew up the
I don't
motor.
even know how to start the fire. I gotta adjust the carb. I don't know how to do that.
Oh, right. Yeah, the richness of it. Yeah.
Yeah, because I was running it with the air. If the air filter's off, you just see there's gas spraying all over the fucking
Yeah,
place.
too much. You got to regulate the fuel. Plus, careful because you're gonna flood out your fucking cylinders, and then you won't even be able to pull start it. Your cylinder will be full of fucking fuel.
Gas. I know.
Hey, if it doesn't have a just for your own benefit, I don't know if the older saws have it, but there's a little fucking screen diaphragm there, and if that diaphragm's fucked, it's not being able to filter the fucking fuel through, and it's not back pressuring out of the cylinder when you start
I
it.
know that
There's
little
got to be
flap
that.
thing. That little flap thing.
Yeah. Well, yeah. On the downstroke, it's pulling in fuel, and on the upstroke, it's pushing out the exhaust, right?
Yeah.
So if your diaphragm isn't functioning properly, it's not exhausting, and it's just leaving the unburnt fuel in there, and then you're pushing in more fuel, and then you won't be able to. It'll stall out, right?
I had to take the head off and everything to get that fuel line in, so maybe I fucked with it.
Oh,
But
yeah.
It ran fine when I first fired it up, but it just floods like a motherfucker.
Was the gasket on there for the head fucking in shape or what?
Yeah, it was
Like, 'cause
fine.
usually there's a. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Well, it was fine.
Well, I had problems with my chainsaw today too. My fucking it's a little rubber, little plastic hose, for the little primer ball, right? And the hose popped out and it hit the fucking. It hit the manifold, fucking the exhaust manifold on there, and it melted the fucking rubber fucking hose. So I clipped it off and I put it back in and I ran it. I was able to buck up about fucking 30 fucking logs today, but.
See, I know I've got good vacuum because I had a brand new fuel line with that was empty of fuel. I pulled I pulled the pull cord about 3 times, and I just saw the fuel come and shoot right into the carb. Like I
was sucking in, yeah.
Yeah, so there's good vacuum.
But then you're ending up what you're ending up with is a bunch of fuel in your cylinder, and it's not firing though, right?
I've heard that you can get problems with the spark arrestor in the
exhaust. Yeah, if that's backed up, it's not flowing out either. Yeah,
that because that saw has been used well. Like it was dirty inside.
Did you take the spark plug out? Look at the fucking spark plug and see if it's wet or.
Hang on a sec. I gotta bounce for a sec. I'll be right back.
Yeah. So, Chris, the spark plug.
I take the fucking plug out.
It's soaked, man, right away. As soon as you touch the trigger, it's fucking the spark plug soaked.
All
so
right.
if it's not running,
okay, well, you're talking about vacuum, right? Take the plug out, put your thumb over the fucking where the spark plug goes, put your thumb on that, and then fucking pull it. And if it fucking there's suction, you'll feel suction.
It's got compression. It does have compression. I had it running. It's just that the carburetor's fucking flooding it out. Right? Like
it's been a long time since I fucked with that kind of shit, man.
Yeah, I just gotta tune the carb a bit better, I think. I think I can do it.
Usually it's 9 times out of 10 it's usually fucking spark plugs or fuel filter or it ain't getting fuel, it ain't getting spark. You know what I mean? It's like it's process of elimination, man. Like why won't this work? Well, is it getting fuel? Yes, it's getting fuel. It's not getting spark. Like it's like, you can kids don't learn this shit nowadays, man. I don't fucking know. Like when you're stuck out in the middle of fucking nowhere, you don't learn this shit.
I completely disassembled that chainsaw to put that fuel line in the other day. Like absolutely right down. It was a crankcase, and I didn't disconnect the fucking barrel or the piston or anything, but it was basically down to that.
That's excuse me. Two-stroke shit can relate. That's why I'm single.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not gonna fucking lie. Every carburetor I've ever taken apart myself has never worked ever again.
Yeah,
I put him back together, and then there's like an O-ring left sitting on the bench, and I'm like, that can't be good.
I don't like fucking with screws on the carburetors if I don't know what I'm doing. I can adjust it a little bit, but you got high idle and you got low idle on a little 2-stroke.
Well, Jason, there's a guy on YouTube there. His name's Donnie Boy or something like that. He does small engine stuff. He's a Canadian dude. He does snowblowers and lawnmowers and chainsaws and all that shit.
That's what I need to do is watch some videos. Yeah.
Donnie Boy, yeah. He Donnie Boy 74 or some fucking thing. I can't remember whatever his number is, but
you know what's gonna happen, Grant? Just tomorrow night when I go to light a fucking campfire and need some firewood, I'm just gonna grab my fucking little fucking butter knife and tune up that chainsaw.
I thought you were gonna start cutting trees with a butter knife.
No.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
I've got fucking my
Just
beaver
do,
over
just
here.
do a lot of mushrooms and you'll get her done, bud.
Yeah, I'm not gonna show up with half a truckload of firewood this time.
Just remembered we got some mushrooms. Just totally forgot about
Uh-oh.
that.
You go right ahead.
Does Jen do the shrooms?
No, thank you.
No, me
Oh,
either.
yeah,
You
no.
told me last time.
They're
I don't
hers.
like them. They're not mine.
They're hers. Holy fuck. Morels. They're morels, not the other kind. Come on, man. What are you thinking? Fuck you, Cephas. Get your head out of the gutter.
She's done them more recent than I have.
That was
Microdosing's not illegal, though, right?
Lion's mane mushrooms.
Well, good on you, Jen. That what makes you normal, you know? I miss you guys, though. Honestly, man, I do. I really do miss you guys.
I know. It was nice having
It was a fun visit, man. I wish I could have stayed longer.
I'm glad you left when you did.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. Well, I know you fucking Archie Bunkers. Archie Bunkers. Fuck. A miserable prick.
Just ignore him.
man.
You are
It's all
horrible. Oh my god.
It's all good now.
I'm like the nicest person. I don't know why I'm with you.
I want to talk to you privately when you get back off your trip.
That's what I was gonna say. Grant called Jen normal, and I'm like, well, if she's with Jason, she's pretty extraordinary.
Yeah. No, the mushrooms thing's what makes her normal. That's what I was referring to. It wasn't nothing to do with personality or character or anything. But to tolerate fucking Jason and his fucking schizophrenic fucking sense of humor, I mean,
schizophrenic.
That's what I don't know. Well, you know that movie with fucking with Samuel Jackson and that other guy where he's a bald guy with the fucking multiple personalities. He's called Glass or whatever, and fucking he's in that psycho hospital and fucking. I can't remember the name of the movie now, but
Oh, I don't know that one.
I literally think it's called Glass.
Yeah.
Glass. Okay, there you go. Yeah, that's the guy. Yeah. But Samuel Jackson's one of the characters in it, and you know he's got multiple personalities, and he's fucking around with the fucking people that work at the hospital or whatever, and he ends up fucking doing some terror. Anyway,
Did you restart your stream, Chris?
What?
Did you restart your stream?
Yo, I had to go on Chris Freestone.
Oh, I see.
Fuck.
So they did cut it off.
Yeah, we fucked the other one.
They totally shut me down, man.
I just
Fuck.
noticed the time on it. Yeah.
you know what happens is as soon as Peppermint Patsy pops on, they already got a fucking little beacon on fucking Peppermint Patsy, and as soon as he pops on your screen, you get an automatic fucking ban.
Guy's a
I swear to
fucking
God.
He's a fucking heat bag. My God.
He's a heat bag.
But not for the reasons, not for the reasons you guys think. Like he's a heat bag because he's like a motivated, intelligent man. Like he just found
He's
He's not bad. I like Peppermint Patsy.
I know.
Yeah,
I love the guy,
like
man.
fuck,
Yeah,
he's awesome. But
He's
like
great.
every time he goes on stream, like with you, and he's just hanging out, he's like doing shit. Like he found a way to like refill a proprietary fucking butane canister. Like just sitting.
Refrigerator tray.
Yeah, exactly. It's like what the fuck? Like sometimes you see him over. Like he brought the one where he was at the shooting range. That was cool. Like he had the target like lined up, and then it was like what he was doing and his technique, and like I mean the guy's fucking amazing.
Yeah, talented man.
Remember
Yeah, for
he played
sure.
that 3D skull that night?
Yeah.
About a year ago, we were watching him and he was 3D printing that fucking skull.
Yeah, that was
Remember that?
fucked up.
Yeah.
He's trying to figure it out how to get it to extrude better and fucking
It was like a 3-hour fucking conversation about extruding a skull.
He's a highly intelligent person.
Oh, absolutely.
And you know what, Ty? You know what? Fucking, I mean, to talk about Peppermint Patsy behind his back while he's watching us.
Well, we all, Chris and I thought it was a chick.
Well, I was on that stream, guy. Actually, man, we were the inaugurals.
Yes, I did.
But
I
just
thought it
talking
was
to him in person, That guy's got the patience of a fucking saint, though, man. I tell you. Like
I know.
he's so
I thought he
calm
was a chick. I
demeanor,
thought
and
he was
he's
a chick
fucking.
until 2 hours ago.
He's calm and he's rational and he's fucking, sensible and
smart.
Just well spoken and mild mannered and.
He's a good dude.
Love the guy, man. Yeah.
He's a keeper. I'd marry him.
Yeah.
He's gay.
Gay. Fake and gay. But you know what? He even got you to grow a fucking beard, man. That's a testament right there.
Oh, I fucking grew the beards. I never grew one before. It's like, fuck it, I'll grow.
He's a Saxon.
He got you to do it.
No, he didn't.
Sure he did. He was fucking well, all those man beard videos and fucking everything, man. He convinced, he brainwashed you. He literally, man, he hypnotized you.
Nice.
It was the
beards because beards were like a fashion there for a while, and like
beatniks
and shit, like 2016, like everybody had a beard. Like no, but I was watching a lot of guys growing beards. No, but there's a lot of guys that were growing beards. Like, no, you probably that beard does not. No, like
all you need now, Chris.
I'm talking about like gamer body guys, the basement dwellers who were growing beards and wearing plaids. Like, no,
you need the man bun on the top now to be a hipster.
Fucking no,
with your green door.
Fuck no, man. No fucking
man bun, green door.
No,
fucking hipster. Come on, man.
No, man. High and tight. Fucking. I'll keep this.
High and tight.
Whatever the fuck this is.
Jarhead with the fucking hillbilly. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Jarhead.
Yeah, Mason Jarhead.
Jason Jarhead. Yeah. You know what? Well, you grow pot now. Is that your grow up?
No, that's my gear pile. It just occurred to me that I could walk around with my laptop and get another drink.
Oh, it just occurred to you.
I was looking at the plant. I thought you had some kind of weird plant.
Oh, there's your fucking camping gear. I thought you would have been on the road already, heading out.
No, I don't want to load it until the morning. It's all fucking piled up in my kitchen.
No, I thought you would have been already at the campsite tonight.
That's a lot of shit, man. Holy fuck.
He's going for a week.
I just got talking to Aaron, man. I'm packing an extra pair of jeans, couple pairs of socks.
That's a week's worth of gear, man.
And sweaters, and that's it. And I got and my long johns. I bring my long johns. Like that's it.
But Jason doesn't go camping at the fucking Holiday Inn, man.
We got meal plans, man. We got fucking Dutch oven pizza plan. I'm gonna go catch a fucking salmon tomorrow and cook it for dinner.
Your entire Jeep is a Dutch oven.
Congrats, man. Good for you, man. I'm jealous.
Fuck, I should go fishing tomorrow. Fuck's sake.
But then again, I'm camping every fucking day, so fuck you. But I'm not tenting it. I'm not building a canopy and fucking out of ropes and everything like you're a genius. So
no, we're just fucking. We're not going to do anything too serious. Maybe we're going to have some fun. That's all. We have no agenda. We have a fucking.
That's great. That's best.
We have to be home.
Best way.
And that's what we're planning to do.
Best way.
Yeah. And whatever comes our way is what comes our way. That's what we like.
Yeah, winging it, man. Hey, you got to find a Sasquatch though. And fucking show Derek where the Sasquatch really live.
It has the hots for Sasquatches.
No, I don't.
Jen has the hots for Sasquatches. She gets all fucking ornery.
Well, she fucking bought a Sasquatch sticker for her fucking Jeep.
Oh yeah, on her car.
Like 5 years ago.
Oh yeah, you're a fangirl. We know.
It was a rainbow Sasquatch.
No, it wasn't.
Then when she can't find a Sasquatch, she just ends up with Jason, and she goes, "Oh well, this will have to do."
This is as good as it's gonna get.
It's a big 3 inches.
All 2 inches of you, eh?
Not a big foot. It's a big 3 inches.
Big fucking 3 inches.
Oh my God.
Oh well.
That's just my
bless you for putting up with that fucking
I was gonna say diameter, but whatever.
Diameter.
That's why I walk funny.
Polish sausage. Fuck sakes, man. Holy shit.
It's like,
The kielbasa.
it just reminds me of Bad Santa. You ain't gonna
That's
walk
why,
right
Jason, that's why Jason's always adjusting his package in his fucking pants, because when he bends his knee, he's like, ow, fuck.
Jesus. How do we go
Goes to
sideways?
sit down. Goes to sit down. He grabs his package. He's got to fucking fold it up and fucking. Okay, now I can sit down.
Sack. They call it a sack for a reason.
Fucking
They were
bad
probably
grandpa.
having a nice
That's what I keep,
conversation
that's what I
before you
keep
came
telling her. It's fucking full, man. Like, come on.
Full Monty.
I know.
Yeah.
But the libido of a fucking 12-year-old, I tell you.
Libido of a 12-year-old. Who's that, you or
The
Jen?
stamina of a fucking 80-year-old.
The stamina of an 80-year-old and the fucking libido of a 12-year-old. Holy fuck, bud. You're fucked. That's fucked
No,
up.
he's not.
That's called sexual frustration right there, right? God, I love to fuck, but man, fuck, I just can't go for more than a minute.
I'd love to fuck you, but I gotta sleep.
I'll fuck you in my dreams. Yeah. Holy shit. That's good.
Speaking of which, I should
Be
probably go
range
to
check,
bed.
you know. Oh, I love you, babe, but I'm tired. Tomorrow, you know, yeah.
Well,
Give me in the morning. Just, I promise you, I'll wake up in the morning in the fucking wood to be like this. Be a tent.
Yeah.
Hop
Yeah.
on it. We're good to go.
Be ready. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Get ready, baby. Morning bread.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you're halfway through. Then you're halfway through. You're gonna stop to go take a piss, and then you don't have a boner anymore because it was a piss
Yeah.
boner.
Yeah.
well, you can't.
Well, I mean,
You can't pee when you got a boner.
just call it the male version of
is real.
Yeah, that's the problem. You can't pee when you have a boner. That's why you have to stop to fucking let the pee out because you got so much fucking pee in you.
I was just
Because
gonna
you
say
go
that
to
that
bed.
would be the male
I gotta
version of
get out of here,
squirting.
man. This is degrading very quickly.
I didn't orgasm. It was squirting, baby. Honestly,
It's not.
I'm sorry it's yellow, but
People say squirting's fake, man. It's not fake, man. These chicks
no
actually
fucking way. Oh,
Yes, they do.
squirting's the best. Just gotta. You just gotta have a nice
Jeez.
fucking.
Where are
You
we
just gotta have a
going?
nice soaker pad on the fucking bottom, though. That's all.
And you wonder why my Jeep's a Dutch oven.
Wow.
Oh, that's because she feeds you good.
Holy
Though.
fuck. We've fallen so far.
That one time we went camping, that's all I gotta say.
You gotta feed the monkey, you know.
I gotta get out of here. You guys
I'm
see you-
starting to think, see?
Fuck.
see you in a few days.
No,
Hey Jason, hey, make sure you grab a shovel so you can dig that grave pretty good, eh?
Oh no, I'll be digging his. We're taking a shovel.
Right?
I'm definitely taking the shovel. We gotta shovel some coals.
Oh yeah.
Coal burn.
Fuck.
We're gonna do some coal burning.
Colbert. Yeah.
It's probably like some super skookum folding shovel that just like goes compact and then you just
Yeah.
and it's like
Comes
fucking
with a
right there.
machete and a
You
fucking
sharpen
yeah,
the edge of it
Swiss
so you can-
Army shovel. Yeah.
Yeah.
We have
Guaranteed.
like
Fighting off the fucking Jeeps.
Jason's
we're not
gonna
going
be,
to 7-Eleven.
Jason's gonna be unpacking packing the truck. He goes, "Hey, what's with this bag of lye?" Doink.
Exactly.
Well,
Don't
they
worry,
call
I-
it 86er, man. That's an 86.
It's in a sealed bucket. It's safe.
Yeah. So they call it an 86er.
Yeah.
8 miles out and 6 feet under. Yeah.
You fuckers are weird, he says.
Fuck,
He's
man. Oh, off the rails
We'll
again.
See you guys in a week or so.
Okay, Chris.
Thank
Hey,
you.
all right, Jason.
Happy to
Stay in touch
you're-
when you can.
Fuck off.
Text us.
Yeah, I'm
Text us
going
if
on.
you're, let us know you're still alive. And if you see a Sasquatch, send me the video.
Oh, are you gonna do any live streams while you're? Well, you don't.
Oh, fuck no, man.
I don't think we'll have cell service.
No, there's no cell service.
Oh, good, excellent.
Exactly. Good.
Are you gonna put
Good.
together some Find Your Friends with Island Jason videos
Oh,
of
of
it?
course. We're gonna make some fucking pizza. We're gonna make some fucking burgers, some steaks.
Yeah, we'll
Oh,
take a look. Take a little bit of pictures though, so we can see.
Oh, we're gonna fucking film it all.
Oh yeah, no.
No,
no.
it's gonna be fuck you, fuck
Well,
you
no,
for
don't go,
Island
no, but don't
Jason.
go too fucking Japanese tourist shit. Just fucking,
Japanese
Don't take
tourists.
pictures.
There's Japanese. There's no Japanese people where we go.
No, I'm just saying, you don't have to be like Mr. Cam or
But
person.
there fucking might be. Those people come out of the fucking woodworks picking Salal all the time on me.
Yeah.
Like, I just think I'm out in the woods and they just fucking come out with a backpack of Salal. I'm like, oh, fuck. You
They have the
fucking
right
didn't
hat on.
even say a word. You just snuck out of the bushes up on me. Yeah.
They got the rice hat on and they go, fuck you, round eye.
Rice hat.
Well, nobody's ever said that. Like, nobody's ever said that to me out there, but, you know.
No, but get a little bit of video, but enjoy yourselves, man. Like I'm going away.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy
but I mean,
myself.
like fucking.
Like I said, it's fucking day 10 of Shark Week, so fuck, it's gonna be fun.
God, what?
Shark Week? What the fuck?
I don't know where the fuck that came from.
Shark Run.
You're an asshole.
What?
Oh my god, how embarrassing.
Okay, I should probably go to bed.
Yeah, you're getting there, Jason. I think, yeah. I mean, 5 o'clock comes pretty early, man.
We're not
So
going
does Jason when he
I'm
gets
getting
worked
up
up
at
too,
5.
but 5 o'clock comes early, but Jason does too. So that's what Jen said.
Yeah, I should probably shut this down.
I got you that time, brother.
Listen, you guys are bad influence on me, man.
Fucking Jason. All you got to do is spend a good hour with Jason, and pretty soon you start fucking talking like the fucking guy. And you got to always be like, one up, man. You got to be fucking on the ball, or you're fucking getting out.
Yeah. No, it's definitely like that.
You gotta always have a fucking.
Figuring that out. I like how
You always
just
got to have a
figured it out
fucking
right
whetstone with you to keep it sharp, man. You got to keep her sharp.
now. Whetstone.
Keep an edge on your knife. Have a good trip, guys. Enjoy the
Thank
trip.
you.
Love you
Well,
guys.
man.
Be
Thanks,
thinking of
Chris,
you.
for
Wish I could
hosting.
hang out with you.
Al, fuck you.
Oh, Jason.
Fuck you.
Al, he freaking loves you. Don't be such a jerk.
Don't hit
I'm,
me.
I'm just shocked and appalled that he would say such a thing.
I am.
No, you're not, Al. No, you're not. that's every day. That's just a day in the
Yeah.
life, right?
Yeah.
That just
No,
means I love you, man. You're just supposed to say thanks, like
No,
Wayne's World.
Jason, don't forget you owe me lunch next time.
Yeah, right. Not after last time. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. You guys wouldn't believe it. I'll tell you that when I get back.
All right.
Okay, note to self.
He's so full of
Hold him
shit.
to that. Hold him to that. Write a memo on the fucking computer. Fucking post it.
I'm gonna be busy next week. I'm gonna be gone next week. So yeah.
Where are you going? Where are you going, Chris?
Oh, I'm going up north.
You going north?
Yeah, I'm going up north with Aaron.
Oh, Uncle Aaron's taking you fishing. Aaron.
We're going fishing, sir. Yes, we're gonna have some bonfires and some horseshoes
Oh, yeah?
and stuff. And,
Horseshoes.
yeah, I'll get some video of it.
You doing horseshoes?
I don't know if we'll be able to do a live anything up there because the connection.
Nah, fuck. Don't worry about that. Just have fun, man. You got a boat?
Absolutely.
You got a boat?
Yeah, there's boats. It's an old school like 50s fucking style. It's like a retro fucking campground with cottages
cool.
and stuff, and every cottage has its own fucking name to it. And there's outhouses. Every cottage has its own outhouse, but like, whatever. It's so nostalgic. It's it's
And you're gonna catch fish this time.
Yes,
Uncle Aaron's gonna show you how to catch a fucking set the hook.
Yeah, he did actually.
He's gonna teach you how to set the hook now.
No, he taught me what fucking lure to use and where to go. And
Well, okay. Well, as long as we got that straight, it's no more fucking no fish.
setting the hook is, I'm retarded when it comes to setting the hook. Man. You can't teach.
No, man. It's just once you get it in your skull, it's like fucking, once you learn how to fucking masturbate, you never forget how to do it.
Okay, so with salmon and trout, when you set the hook, you fucking reef on it. You go up, straight up, bring the rod straight up, and you fucking lift it up there, and you fucking make sure.
And you don't let go. You don't let go after that.
And you keep the tension on it. You keep it up high. You keep it up.
Yeah, that's right. High and tight. Yeah.
Okay, so with the bass, it's different. Like, because
who wants fucking bass anyway?
Okay, so with trout and salmon, it's like you don't reel when you hear the line winding. You're twisting your fucking line, and you're gonna snap your line.
Yeah, the tension.
You set the hook, and you fucking let the fish fucking fight itself.
Right. Yeah.
And then you lower it a little bit, and you reel.
Yeah.
Raise
Yeah.
it, reel.
Yeah.
Raise it, reel.
I thought everybody knew that.
With bass, you gotta fucking hold it, and you have to reel it, and it's making that fucking windy sound. And to me, I automatically think I'm twisting my line, and I'm gonna.
No.
I know, but it's just habit of fishing. When you're so used to fishing for trout and salmon all the time, and coho and chinook and that, it's not the same when you go bass fishing. I never, bass fishing is completely different, man. You have to keep attention on it.
Coho is like catching goldeye for Christ. Coho is like goldeye, fucking coho salmon's
If you leave the tension off of fucking bass for a minute.
Oh, pardon me, not coho.
It's gone.
Kokanee salmon are fucking like catching little fucking goldeye, like fucking mini fish.
I might be able to add a little insight to this. Excuse me, because I fish salmon.
The guy
like in rivers and I fish
on you.
No, it's a. I mean, I think he can hear me. He's probably just taking a piss.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think he ran away for any particular reason.
Oh, okay.
So, like, as a person who fishes like salmon both in rivers and oceans, like it is different. But what I can attribute to this is like just up the road, there's two lakes, one bigger than the other. And there's somebody fucking illegally introduced bass into them like years ago.
Yeah.
And fuck, it's cool. Like they survive there. They're not hurting anything. Like, who doesn't want bass in a lake? So you can, depending on which lake you go, I can get smallmouth or largemouth bass.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but I mean, bass you got to cook a certain fucking way differently than all the other fucking kind of fish.
To be honest with you, I've never, unlike the salmon that I fish, I've never kept a bass. I've never ate a bass.
That's what I'm trying to say. Bass is kind of, it's an acquired fucking taste, man. It's like eating catfish, right? Or fucking carp or whatever the fuck.
I don't really know. I mean, lingcods are basically, they got the whiskers too. So I don't know if it's like a saltwater catfish, but
cod's fucking awesome though. But cod's fucking like, oh man. But anyway,
this is a really, really clean lake, and it's actually spring fed. It's so clear. The water's so clear. The fish are so clean.
Well, it's up north though. Yeah, you're up north.
It's the kind of bass you would eat because they're so fucking clean. And I've had fillets. Aaron brought me down a couple fillets one time, frozen fillets, when he came back on his way from up north where we're going.
Yeah.
I fished up there. I've eaten the fish up there. And I'm not a bass eater either because I'm a city fucking boy. So if you catch bass around anywhere around the city, they're wormy. And like, out of the Grand River, it's hit and miss. You get worms in them and shit, right?
Yeah, and they're fatty. They're fatty fish, right?
My God, man, the bass out of the lake where he goes, it's like, oh, holy fuck, are they ever clean?
Yeah.
My fuck, are they ever clean? It's like,
well, you can get everything up there though too, right? You still can get pickerel and fucking walleye and fucking jack and fucking muskie and shit.
They're so clean, man. They're so clean. Like I fished lakes up in north of Sudbury, like 3 hours north of Sudbury. That's way the fuck up there.
That's pretty
Got
far.
walleye and shit, and they gave me the shits because there's still pollution from the nickel mine and shit.
Oh, from the mines, yeah, you're getting fucking right. Yeah.
It's starting
Possibly.
to there, but still.
Well, there is lots of mining going on up there, and all those rivers are running into those lakes, right? So, a lot of gold mines and nickel mines up there. Yeah.
Well,
Copper.
they banned a bunch of shit. So all those lakes, most of the lakes are up there because they flooded it because of a dam and shit, whatever, where we went. So, like things really aren't, like there's a lot of underwater trees and obstacles, which kind of saved us from a fucking moose one day, but I almost tied under a boat. Fuck, that was fucking odd.
Right.
We almost got capsized by a fucking female moose, big mama moose, man.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she swam right towards our fucking boat. If it wasn't for the fucking underwater trees, because they flooded that area, man. Like that was all fucking
land. Yeah.
It was all land at one time, but it was all flooded, and so all these trees were underneath. So the moose fucking hit the fucking trees and couldn't get to our boat and went that way. Like, thank fuck.
Yeah.
We didn't know what to do, man. We're sitting there like, I don't know what the fuck happened, man. But we almost, I could have jumped on the back of this fucking moose and fucking rode it if I wanted to. Like, that's how close it was.
Yeah, we know not to do that. That guy
Just
who
don't
did
post
that.
the video.
Yeah,
just
don't do that.
post the video.
It's probably a bad idea. Not only that, I don't want ticks up my fucking balls, right? Fuck. Ticks on my balls. Don't ticks on my balls. I don't want ticks on my legs, ticks on my balls. They're full of
Ticks,
fucking
yeah.
ticks. Oh, yeah, big time, man.
Fucking leeches in the leg.
I guarantee you,
Fucking
jump
leech.
on the back of a moose, man. You're going to have fucking ticks digging into you fast. You mean,
I'd
okay,
say most of
fun.
the-
Get some
most
pictures
of
of
the
me
ticks-
riding a moose in the water, and then you go back out and you look down your fucking thighs, and now you're spending the rest of the fucking day and night fucking pulling fucking ticks and all the remnants.
Most of the ticks are already attached to the moose, though. They wouldn't be fucking crawling on you. They're already sucking off.
No, they'll fucking crawl and they'll fucking get on you, bud.
They already found the jackpot. They got a fucking unlimited supply of blood from a fucking moose.
Yeah, and then now
Gonna
you're
waste
on.
their time on you.
Well,
Just don't get fucking Lyme disease, man. That's all.
Yeah, I don't know. I probably already had it. Like,
That's why you're such a retard. Is that why?
I grew up in the woods, man. I used to fucking roll around and play in the woods. I never even thought about ticks or Lyme disease as a kid, man.
I've had ticks maybe about 3 or 4 times in my life, man. And once you start knowing, the bush and fucking, you can feel them on you right away if you're really paying attention.
So back in the day, we just scratch them off or pick them off. We didn't even fucking realize, like, what the fuck is this? What's this?
Yeah.
Well, or in your head, it's in the back of your head or something. Like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah. Well, you don't go walking through the forest with fucking flip flops and shorts on and fucking no shirt. Like,
No,
what the
we
fuck?
never really thought about ticks. Like, ticks weren't even a thing. Nobody even told us about ticks. Thank
Oh,
fuck
man.
they told us about ticks when we were kids, because
I knew about ticks when I was fucking 5 years old, for Christ's sakes. I don't know. Whatever.
nobody told me about ticks. I'm thank fuck they didn't, man, because I fucking lived in the woods, dude. I mean,
Well, maybe that's what happened.
I'm more with
so
you, Chris.
we saw
I didn't
ticks
know
on-
that shit.
Well,
What?
we seen ticks, but we didn't think that they were going to be that fucking easy to pick up and get on you. Like,
Well, in Ontario, but you're talking New Brunswick, though, right? So,
right, and we put our socks up over our pants and shit and all that stuff, anyways, just for other bugs too. Like,
Well,
you know.
I mean, I'm talking about Vancouver Island too. Like it's like Chris was saying. We never really even thought about the shit. We were just in the woods.
well, when we're kids, no, but I mean, like, I was aware that there was ticks and everything, and they come out of the bush, and your adults would be like, "Oh, let me check you over just to make sure that you don't have any ticks on you." It's like, yeah, okay, whatever, like on your back or whatever you can't see, right?
No adults did that with me.
Nobody ever checked me for ticks.
Nobody checked me for ticks either, man.
Well, I guess I apologize for having adults around that gave a shit when I was a kid, but whatever. Yeah.
Nobody checked us for ticks, man.
No.
We checked them off, but
Anyway, I was aware of them anyway, and it was just like, if you feel something crawling on you, it's like they take quite a while to settle in to fucking actually, start drilling down and getting some blood from you.
yeah.
They don't just settle, they just don't land on you and start fucking right away. Fucking, you know.
I don't know. It depends on the size of them. Because the small ones, they're little stealthy little fuckers, right? Like
the small ones aren't even mature enough to start getting into you, though. You know, they're just fucking feeling their way around and figuring out where they're gonna hide out.
So I never really, I don't know.
Yeah.
I've never personally had one on me, but they are here because Chewy's
got them.
No, Chewy had. Amber's trying to take down the whole setup here.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
Taking over the tripod. Tripod Al. We heard about that story.
Anyway,
we heard
no,
the human tripod. We know Amber.
Amber.
Jesus Christ. No, but like when Chewy was younger, like he was just a little pup.
Yeah.
He came in one day and he was like pawing at his face and like whining and whatever, and we like looked at it's a fucking tick.
Yeah.
So it's like right on his face. Just beneath his eye. We fucking got it off of there. Like I just use like tweezers and I just like it's crazy. You gotta pull it and pull it and pull it. And then the tick will let go.
Yeah.
And then the blood squirts out of the face. And then but like so I got this tick and like he's good now. It's like, okay, give it to Amber, put it in a jar, fucking show it to the vet or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, you get fucking. He's got like a little white beauty mark on his face now.
Oh yeah.
Like right where the tick bite was. It's a scar. Tells his story.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
It's pretty. It's kind of cool. I don't know.
They're hard to kill, man. I mean, you could squeeze them with a fucking pair of pliers and they still walk around.
There's like multiple ways to get ticks off of anybody or anything or whatever. You can do a dental floss. You can do it with like fucking hydrogen peroxide on a fucking cotton ball.
Yeah.
You can do it with tweezers. You just can't like rip. If you do it with tweezers like I did, you just can't like rip them because the shit stays there and you just rip them apart. So it's like you got to pinch the head and just give it incrementally pressure.
Yeah, surgical.
And they'll let go.
The other one is using sulfur from a wooden matchstick or whatever. Just use the sulfur off of a wooden matchstick and rub it on them on the fucking the drill fucking.
Well, we're all learning about ticks. Jesus Christ, guys! I get up early in the morning and go to fucking market. Right?
So when are you heading out, Chris? When are you going? This weekend?
No, I'm going next week.
Next week? Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, sometime next week or a little later.
Well, right on. Well, tell Uncle Aaron that I says hello and love to fucking chat with him again sometime when he gets back.
Well, tomorrow I'm gonna go see some dags.
Oh yeah.
I know I'm not a dag anymore, but I'm just saying I've met a lot of good people, man.
Whatever. Yeah, no.
I have to go fucking hang with these people because why? Because they're the best fucking people. That's why.
That's right. That's right. Well, still, it's still community and family and all that. We don't judge, man.
Oh, we do, but anyway.
Well, no, but I mean, like, fuck, whatever, man. I mean, as much of as loyal as you can be to a situation, but it's in the end, it's still fucking friends, family, and community.
Yeah, well, we found our friends. I found my friends, and I can't fucking say, "Well, I don't want to be a dag anymore, so I'm not going to hang out with these guys." Like, no, these guys are my friends.
Yeah,
they're my friends now. I'm sorry, but not sorry. You're my friends, man.
Wow.
Like, fuck. It's like,
well, it's not like you.
Okay, so when someone invites me over to their house, I haven't been to their house yet. They've been to my house like fucking 10 times. I haven't been to their house once, and they invite me to their house. I'm going to their fucking house.
Yeah.
No, and that's it.
Well, like I say, man, we're all just people. I mean, to call yourself one thing or another is just putting a label on yourself and putting yourself in a box and a label on it, and fucking that's ship it. So
No, you can't put me in a box and fucking label it and ship it. No, I don't. You can't check me off in any fucking box, man. I will not be checked off in any box.
well, you can't really, because once you identify as that specific thing, then you're just like everybody. And
Identify as an
other
asshole.
side of
That's it.
the other side of the thing is I identify as ... right?
An asshole, yeah. Nonconformist and a contrarian.
Well, I mean, and that's the problem here is everybody's got their situation. It's like fucking, ECC and his fucking deal, and fucking, and he's feeling, pretty down about shit last little while, and I can understand it, man. I feel his vibe. I totally feel what he's going through, and I wish I could, be a guy to fucking have a chat with him and say, man, come on, life gets better if you just,
Well, it'd be nice if we all lived in the same fucking town. Just go
sunny
buy a
side up
fucking
once in a
town.
while, and
Take it over.
yeah.
I don't know. It's possible.
Yeah, well, I just think that everybody together as a interconnected frickin', if you go from one end of the country to the other and you draw the lines to each fucking person as a connection, it's a pretty big fucking chart if you go down the line, and just the distance between one another is the only barrier from us actually being fucking real and together.
Yeah, what I like about it though, man, is like we're meeting people, especially where I'm at. Like I don't know, I'm probably like fucking Dag Central when you think about it, because I'm closest to almost all the Dags, really.
Well, that's where
in the Southern Ontario region anyway. So yeah, so we have this is where the population is. With Dag,
yeah,
right?
But this is what we've said.
But okay. So if someone's out of a job and they need a fucking job, or they're looking for work, or if somebody needs a new car, or someone needs a fucking place, right?
Yeah.
That's why I tried to fucking start some fucking kind of shit for that, and it didn't work out. But whatever.
Well, but you know what, Chris, man,
that was more for like going hiking and shit like that. But I mean, there should be a site like that, man, where people, an outreach kind of thing.
The block parent of fucking Hamilton, yeah.
No, but I know Booker T did that with the food drive for that. And Booker T's done some other things too, man, that people don't know about. But like, there's a lot of shit like that, man. That's the kind of thing that we need, really.
Well, the thing is, Chris, is we talked about this a lot, and between on stream and in the private and everything else, we've talked about this, and full credit to you and whatever, Al and me and whatever, just supporting the fucking effort at the beginning of this all. Like, we're the OGs here, obviously, but just to say that what you've done, what you as an individual have done, you and Michelle have.
I was done a fucking ton of shit. I don't want to even get into this shit, man.
No, I don't want to get into it either, Chris, but I just want to say this as far as credit where credit is due here is what you just said earlier about having your house open to a bunch of people that you've made friends with and everything else. You've kind of be the embodiment of establishing Find Your Friends and creating community out of the whole fucking ball of wax.
Okay.
And maintaining it. So
okay, stop. Okay, no, I don't want to fucking go down this road.
No, I'm not going down the road, but I'm saying credit where it's due. I'm just saying credit where it's due. That's all, man. It's overlooked. It's an overlooked thing. That's all.
Gotcha. I get your point, man. But
end of the story. Moving on.
I don't want to fucking
squirrel.
Squirrel.
Shiny.
Right.
Shiny.
No, it's like it's a good thing to see because everybody's doing this shit now, right? They're all
well. We need to
find their friends, and they're all doing. They're doing like the things. Oh, it's not all about barbecues and piss ups, man. Fuck
no, never was.
God damn it. Well, how else are people supposed to get together? How else do adults get together and talk and discuss things as adults?
And figure each other out over a barbecue. Yeah.
They come together, they eat food, and they have beverages, whether it be coffee, beer, wine. Doesn't fucking matter. They're adults.
Exactly.
Doesn't fucking matter. When adults get together and talk in person, IRL, what the fuck do you think you're gonna fucking do? It's going to be a barbecue and there's going to be beers and blah, blah, blah. Maybe some puff too. Right? I don't fucking know, man. Like, what the fuck? I get you can go, you have to do that first in order to figure out, okay, you want to go hiking?
It's standard. Yeah, it's just standard way of life, though, man. It's nothing new. But
are we going to do no? But how else are you supposed to organize shit if you don't organize it in person? Get together in person and talk about what you want to do from there. You can't organize doing this online because everything's monitored. So you need to talk in person, and you can't have these with you all the time either. Because fucking come on, seriously, guys.
Yeah, the thing is like, you know, what alcohol basically is it inebriates everyone a little bit, and they get, you know, they feel a little bit better, so they're a little bit more comfortable. People can meet each other more freely. You eventually move past it, and then you start going into like, okay, well, you know, does somebody want to come on a hike today?
Yeah. Camping, whatever. Yeah.
It's like, well, you can't drink 10 beers when you're walking up a mountainside. I'm
No.
sorry. That's
These
just
guys
torture.
Holy fuck, man. When people come over here, man, the conversations that I hear when I walk through my house and everybody's having, there's 2 conversations going on my porch. There's 4 conversations going on behind me here in the living room. There's 5 conversations of people in my kitchen. Never mind the backyard around the bonfire, for fuck's sakes.
Yeah.
And they're all talking about getting together and doing things.
Important stuff. Yeah.
Hiking, fishing, camping. You're talking about doing active shit. All of them. All the conversations.
Yep.
If not politics and shit like that, but whatever.
No. That's my case in point, though.
And we are doing it.
That's my point. That's my point. That was my point from the beginning, bud. You're a nucleus, though, Chris. You're a hub. You're a block.
No, but what pissed me off, though, is like, oh, it's not all about getting together and barbecuing and getting drunk and selling my soul, working all day. No. We're not fucking redneck fucking shitheads over here, man. I fucking hate that, man. It's like, fuck off, man. Oh, you drink, so you're an alcoholic. Okay, fine. That's
fuck that shit, man. You know, fuck that shit. You're doing all right. You know, you're doing all right. It's just a matter of you know, finding your group and doing your own thing and fucking, you know, having your lives and having your friends around and having your friends on and people checking in and everybody's checking in. It's like,
dude, I'm glad. Grant, I'm fucking
proud of you,
glad.
bud.
Dude, I'm fucking so glad that I could hook people up because I was always good at that, man. I was always the guy who got people together to go play ball hockey. That was my job, man.
Yeah.
I was always a guy. It was like pulling teeth, trying to get the guys together to get enough guys to go fucking play ball hockey, man. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Like, fuck. Like, oh, is Troy going to be there? I'm not going if Troy's going to be there. Oh, don't worry. Troy's not going to be there. Yeah, Troy's going to be there. Right?
Yeah,
like,
but psych. Yeah.
And they become best friends and they hate you. Right?
Yeah. Right. Whoops. Oh, well, fuck. Better off. Yeah.
No, man.
But no, you know, man, that's a quality.
I played this fucking game. I know this game. Getting people together and getting them together and hooking people up. I've done that. I used to do that, man, back home. Whatever
that's
you
the
need.
Quality.
You need a stereo? I can get you a stereo.
That's a quality that you have, though, Chris. That's what I'm trying to point out here. It's an asset. It's a skill. It's a talent. It's a born thing that you have the capacity to facilitate for other people. You do well. You do it well.
Use your skills for positive, right? Like
take it as a compliment and roll with it, man.
I don't take compliments pretty well, but thank you. Yeah,
you're doing good, man. No, you're doing your thing, man. And fuck those people that you know want to troll you and whatever else and fucking call you whatever.
Well, this is why I hated Telegram. I didn't want to go on that shit. Dude, I'm telling you right now, Grant. If I had been on Telegram a year ago, I would never fucking ever have had anything to do with any of this shit. None of it. Right?
Yeah.
All the fucking shit talking and bullshit.
Well, that would have been tragic, I'll tell you for sure, man. Because you know, it's
can't, man. I just fucking walk away. I'd be like, fuck off.
like literally, Chris. I mean, people can troll you and say shit, and they can say, "Oh, well, you're streaming for 10 hours," but look at your reach, man. You got people popping on from fucking Australia and fucking Scotland and fucking,
I don't care about trolls. I don't understand. I don't care about people with trolls in the fucking chats and stuff. What bothers me the most is when I invite you into my house and I consider you a friend and you consider me a friend and we're buddies and blah blah blah. And then, and then you talk shit about me in the house or whatever happened and whatever. Like that bugs me. Like it's the shitty shit talk, man. Like I don't have patience for it, man. I don't.
No, you're pretty clear about that.
Be my friend and fucking go and talk shit about me.
You're your own person, though, man. You're your own man, and
don't pretend to be my friend. Like, don't be my buddy. Hey, buddy. It's like, I see you at school the next day. You put your arm around me. Hey, man, how's it going?
Yeah,
buddy?
and then he's talking shit. Yeah,
and 2 seconds later, I'm walking away. I'm going to the next crowd, and like, that fucking guy is like.
No, man, but
that fucking shit's real. Fuck off.
Lesson learned, right?
Yeah.
I just
want to say it this way, man. And sometimes, if your name comes up in a conversation, it's more like, some of the things we discuss is out of concern and love more than fucking scrutiny or criticism. It's more for each of us in our well-being. It's like, hey man, you're going through a rough patch right now, and we think maybe I need to talk to you for a little while to just kind of maybe talk you off the fucking ledge for a little while or something, and that's where the check-in thing or the buddy thing, it's like, I check in with Al, I check in with Jason, I check in here whenever I can. And, just hopping on the chats, on the streams, whenever I can. I mean, I don't have the time to be on, listening to people as much anymore. But I mean, it's like people that matter should matter. And when you reach out to them, you have the opportunity to do so, you do it,
and I just notice things. And I also have, little birds that come tell me things. I don't have to be on Telegram or X.
No, of course not.
Apparently, there's somebody impersonating me on X. And,
yeah, I heard that. Yeah, that's pretty ironic, eh?
Fuck.
It's fucking C2, and it's hilarious. Because it's not
that fucking guy. Yeah,
it's C2, and it's hilarious. It's I think it's like I fucking got shit to do, on Twitter.
I got shit to do.
Like I was like looking through it, and I was like, originally I got I had my hackles up, right? Like I thought someone's like fucking doing Chris bad.
Yeah,
but it's completely just like a satire account, and it's not even good or bad.
Oh,
like
okay.
It's so fucking middle of the road that I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck to do with this thing. Like, I'm just gonna stop thinking about it.
Yeah. It's like beers and cheers. Whenever I feel like it, I'll check it out. Yeah, it's all good, man. I'm just grateful. That's all. Like I say all the time, I tell you guys all the time, and I know it sounds like a fucking broken record, but it's a comfort to hear your guys' voices and to hear your guys what you're going through and your experiences and whatever's happening in the day and whatever like that. It's just like this is like having a chat one-on-one on the phone, and I know that you're okay and you're doing this and that.
Yeah, it's like old school shit.
Pretty much it. That's what I see it as, a community fucking chat, check-in, and freaking how's it going? Any good stories, funny jokes you heard, or whatever the fuck, little odd things that happened in the freaking last week.
It's the pub. This is my pub, okay? This is my pub. This is my therapy. I miss the fucking pub. I spent lots of hours. I spent many, 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 many hours at pubs, man.
Yeah, exactly. That was the point I was going to make earlier. is you take all the hours of all your streams and everything, and you take how many people have been on your streams and how many hours each person individually. If you got a FOI pop fucking from CSIS and say, well, Al Stern was on fucking House of Bad Influence for fucking, 260 fucking hours out of 2 years, you know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, but it's like that's quality time on the one side, the quality in reference to hanging out and being friends with friends,
Well, like first off, that's like an underestimate.
Well,
And-
yeah, I was just pulling a number out of my ass there, but I mean, really, right?
But like, secondly, there was a time before I met Amber that I did spend this time right here, right now, in a pub, sitting at a bar stool.
Right. Yeah. That's my point, though.
And that went on for years too. But so now I'm just doing it from the safety and the comfort of my own house.
Yeah. Cheers.
Safer,
at the end of the day.
cheaper and way less painful. And
at the end of the day.
Yeah, I don't need to be.
Technology.
And fucking getting stabbed or fucking shot or Jesus. Up your fucking
man.
go, buddy.
Let her go. Let her rip. Man, that's the whole point of it all. Is like, seeing you guys all on there, and then Peppermint Patsy and then fucking Jason, and it's like, fuck, man, I gotta hop on here, and I was just about to fucking hop on, and it got bounced.
We got a rare sighting of Jen too, which is nice.
Yeah, she was in the mood, so that's fucking a plus, man.
She's the best. Like fucking, she's awesome.
Yeah, she's really good, man. She's awesome. Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Yep, Jason's lucky. Jason's found a keeper there.
Shit at me. Not saying much. Almost anybody kicked shit at me, but I'm just saying. She looks like she could probably punch me out.
She probably could. She's pretty tall. She's like Berryman tall, man. She's like, Al's seen me in person, so he knows how tall I am, and Jennifer's like about my height, so.
I would not fuck with her. That's all I gotta say about that. I would not.
She's cool though. She's funny as hell, man. She's funny as hell. Like her and Jason, they're like between the two of them, it's a comedy fucking show, man. It's like.
Well, if I was out there and met you guys, if I was out there and met all you guys,
You were supposed to come out here this year, Chris. You fucking asshole.
I'd be on my best behavior, and I would not.
Remember that, Al? Fuck you, Chris. You were supposed to come out this summer, you fucker.
I didn't get any jobs. I didn't get any work.
Well, he has been saying he's just gonna come. Yeah, it's like next year.
Al,
it's always next year.
The plan is me and Al are gonna rent a fucking U-Haul, and we're gonna pull up in a fucking van, and we're gonna fucking black bag your fucking head and throw you in the fucking van and drive back to fucking BC. And we're gonna tie it to a fucking tree, and we're gonna have you hold up a fucking sign, and we're gonna send Michelle a ransom note, and we're gonna say, we have Chris here. If you ever want to see him alive again, send this much money to this fucking Grift Send Go account, and she'll never fucking pay, so you're gonna be stuck in BC for the rest of your life.
Okay, so by the time we leave Ontario, Chris will be dead in the truck. There's no ransom. You can't offer ransom for a dead body. So
right. Well, me and Al will be like,
I'll be drinking Alpine and smoking cigarettes and pissing in piss jugs in the back.
Oh yeah, it'll be like me and Al will be in the van.
If I stuff you in a potato sack, but like whatever.
Me and Al will be looking at each other going, have we fed Chris an Alpine lately? And I'll be like, I thought you fed him the Alpine. We go check in the back, there's just a bunch of fucking flies all fucking hovering around. Fucking dead Chris.
A 4-inch core hole saw. Like we can just put like an Alpine. We can just feed him an Alpine like through the firewall of the truck. Like we need just
the back.
Yeah, a little pinch hose to keep fucking the IV drip happening there. Yeah.
I wonder. I mean, how much does it cost to buy like an X, like it's not in service now, but like an armored vehicle.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, we got to get one of those. Yeah.
The old
Yeah.
Brinks truck.
Security. Yeah.
Well, that's
Security lock.
that's what I'm talking about. Like, you know.
Yeah. Well, me and
Yep.
Al we've been in conversation about how to fucking pull this fucking what is it called? The Italian job on Chris Freestone. We got the armored car, we got the setup, we got the fucking the asphalt cut out of the fucking sewer line, and the fucking the street's gonna fall into the thing, and we're gonna drive through the fucking sewers, and we're gonna get out
With
through
like
the gutter.
with like 5 little tiny Austin Minis.
No, but they're gonna be mini fucking Brinks trucks. That's what they're gonna be. And we're gonna fake everybody out, and we're gonna have Chris Freestone in one of them.
What? No, like how are you gonna make mini Brinks trucks?
Well, they'll just be the Brinks trucks, but just smaller versions of them.
Now
Yeah, how-
I can picture these guys with Shriner hats wearing them.
I don't know. Ask Amber; she'll know.
The guys with little hats, little.
Did you just? Oh, Chris, that's amazing. Like, there's gonna be guys in Shriner hats riding them.
The Volkswagen clown car, right?
Yeah, that's the.
Well, it's just the Shriner hat. It gets me every fucking time.
Yeah. It's like hey Chris, it's like the cover of that Dead Kennedys album, Frankenchrist.
How am I supposed to know that?
Come on, man, look it up.
was
The
never
Dead
really-
Kennedys. It's called Frankenchrist, and it has a whole bunch of Shriners with their little hats on and everything, and whatever. Dead Kennedys, look it up.
No,
Anybody
I don't want to look it up. I don't want
Anybody that cares, whatever.
I'm going to bed. I gotta go to bed.
Oh yeah, that's right. Eh? It's fucking 2 a.m. out there, eh?
Fucking 2. I had to go to the market in the morning, man. I want to get up early.
Oh yeah, that's right, eh?
Well, I like to go to the market. I
Fuck.
do like to go to the market, man. I miss the fucking market, and I love the
Yeah,
market.
the wrath of fucking Michelle, man. Who's gonna
Oh.
pull the wagon?
No, I like to go with her, man. Like it's
Who's gonna pull the wagon? Fuck, Michelle will fucking be here fucking till
Well,
next
we don't
week.
need the wagon because we did pickling here weekend before last, so we need the wagon for that because we got a bushel and dill and all kinds of shit.
Yeah. Uh-oh, Al's fucking getting into it tonight.
But yeah,
Chris
No,
is
not
gonna
really.
shut her
I'm
down.
just reloading.
Chris is
gotta
gonna
get-
shut her down.
I need to get up early in the morning, guys, so I need to go fucking rock. out
Hey,
bed.
Chris, well fuck you too, buddy. Thanks
Listen,
a lot, man.
up your fucking
Hey,
kill.
hey, no, listen, no. Hey, if I have to,
listen.
here comes.
Listen.
Hey, buddy. When was the last time I've been on this fucking stream, brother?
I know,
And you just
Why
want
I
to
feel-
fucking bounce.
this is
Oh
why I
yeah,
fucking
Grant's
feel
on
bad.
now. Oh yeah, we haven't seen him for a while. Okay, he's not gonna shut up. I'm shutting her down. Fuck that.
Dude,
I'm putting it on mute.
I'm not gonna fucking lie, boys. Like I was literally gonna fucking bounce myself from this thing if Chris didn't do it. So
Okay, well then there you go. Okay, thanks, man. You gave Chris an out, and I forgive both of you.
I know, but if you know, you can keep me going. It's like
I'm just kidding, man. I love you guys. It doesn't matter.
it's fucking 11:07 here. Like I gotta go to sleep. I was tired before when I started
So was
6
I.
hours ago.
But I got my second win because of you guys. So thanks a lot, man. Appreciate
Yeah.
it. Lots of love. All the
All right,
best.
homie.
Be
Yeah.
good. Safe travels. Bon voyage.
Al.
Be
Man,
good.
I
Love you guys.
Hey,
Love you
Take
too,
care.
man. Okay.
Talk soon.
Get the fuck out of Dodge. Cheers,
Oh.
boys.
I'm gonna go.
Caw.
Shut her down. Shut her down.
Fine, shut it. Bye, shut her down.